And welcome to episode 199 of the Filmmakers Podcast! This is normally a podcast where we talk filmmaking, about indie films and everything in between, but today, because it's Christmas and it's New Year and it's in the holiday season time and it's the 199th episode, I thought what better than to get some of our amazing co-hosts that have been on this year to chat with you and have a quiz and do lots of fun things, talking about filmmaking, talking about what happened in 2020, what can happen to you in 2021, how we can all move forward together. And I thought we'd do that for you lot. So, shall I introduce them to you? Shall we do that, boys and girls?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's behind you.
Thank you. Yeah, just nodding. You're all nodding quietly, which is great for a podcast. We are recording this on Zoom. Obviously, I haven't introduced you all yet, so obviously you didn't want to speak. I understand that. So, obviously, our first co-host has been co-hosting with us all year. It is the fantastic Robbie McCain. He's producer of films and TV and the editor and producer of the Filmmakers Podcast for the last year. Robbie McCain, everyone!
Thank you.
How are you, buddy? All right?
I'm not too bad, Charles. Yeah, enjoying the festive remote cheer that we all had to deal with this Christmas, but nonetheless.
I'm hoping the remote cheer gets louder and louder with each guest. Do you see what I did there? Our second guest, and these are in no particular order, by the way. He's an actor. He's a Born Free ambassador who has starred in Disney's The Lodge and Retribution, and recently shot a nice cameo in The Stranger in Our Bed for Me. He's a producer and director of Food for Thought. It is Dan Richardson! Hey, Dan.
All right, how's it going?
Pretty good. It's been a while since you've been on the podcast as well.
I think this is my first of 2020, so I left it late. But
wow, really?
Cramming them in before the end of the year.
It's the first one I've listened to as well.
Brilliant.
That's awful.
So this will be your favourite of the year.
That's my favourite, yeah.
Well done, thank you.
Yeah.
We've missed you.
Missed you.
And also joining us is producer of feature films Robin Hood the Rebellion, Repeat, When the Screaming Starts, Arthur and Merlin Knights of Camelot, Behind the Line, and many more, and recently finished principal photography on Confession starring Cole Meany and Stephen Moyer. It is, of course, Lucinda Rhodes Takra. Yeah! Hi, how you doing?
I'm all right, love. How you doing?
Do you know what? Thank you for asking. I'm really glad you asked. In December, I felt good. It was nice. Felt all cheery and happy. And now I feel great. Thank you for asking.
I thought you were going to go month by month then.
I know, I was going to.
Yeah,
I thought about it. I thought it's probably not as funny as I imagined in my mind. Also joining us is a cinematographer who has also just completed principal photography on Confession. It's a surprise that, because it's the same movie as Lucinda just made. He's known for Plebs, Borderline, The Dare, World of Darkness, and Arthur and Merlin, Knights of Camelot. It is, of course, the fantastic Andrew Roger!
That's me, I'm fantastic.
You alright, buddy?
I'm good, buddy, yeah, man. Just chilling out after the film. Me and Lucinda.
Good?
She looks rested, as am I.
Was it a good shoot? Did you enjoy it, the pair of you?
Yes, we enjoyed all of it, didn't we, Lucinda?
I didn't enjoy working with Andy.
No, I mean, he didn't ask you that, though, to be fair.
Does.
That wasn't the question.
No.
He's always so angry.
I'm not always angry.
When did you wrap filming?
3 weeks.
Oh, so you're
ago.
well
weeks
rested.
now.
You've had your,
Oh, yeah.
your quiet time.
Yeah, you bet.
Also joining us is actor and producer and film financier of films and TV such as Bulletproof, Happy Valley, Band of Brothers, Kick-Off, Killing Time, which also co-wrote The Marker, Westwood, A Northern Soul, A Deal with the Universe, Halston, Legacy, Twist, and Arthur and Merlin, Knights of Camelot. It is Ian Sharp, everyone! You alright, buddy?
Yeah, I'm very well, mate. How are you?
Thank you for asking. I'm so glad you're all asking.
It's the common response, right?
It's the common response. You've decided to wear all grey, which is nice.
Yeah, very
Christmas.
festive. A 2020 festive grey t-shirt.
And there's not even any Christmas decorations behind you.
No, I'm in my office, unfortunately, which is there's a treadmill desk, if you want to see that. There you go. This is the first time in 16 years that I've actually spent Christmas in London. Like, we always go away, me and my wife, so this is the first time we bought a Christmas tree. It's downstairs. I've got 2 kids now, so we have to buy decorations and stuff, but yeah, first time ever.
Nice. Oh, wow. Because decorations are expensive, I found.
Yeah.
The good ones are really expensive, right?
They last as well, though. You get a few years out of it.
If you store them correctly, that's the key. So
thank you, Christian. We haven't introduced
This is all
yet.
going in. Decoration chat.
Does anybody else's dogs go for the balls on the trees?
No,
I go for the balls on the trees. No, Riley's very good. She doesn't go for the balls on the trees. She doesn't.
Lucinda, you're
Why does
putting
yours?
your balls and your tinsel too low. That's the trick.
Yeah.
So with if you've got dogs, go high.
Yeah.
Hot tip.
And
Professional
just generally don't put balls too low, isn't it? Around dogs.
Yeah, but that's an age thing, Giles. You don't get control over it necessarily.
Being the oldest here, Dan Richardson, that might be the case. And also joining us today is a writer and producer, but mainly a director of the Butterfly. Mainly a director of The Butterfly Tattoo, Being Sold, which is shot in 2 days, the last showing starring Emily Barrington, Four Warriors, and his brilliant fan film Star Wars Origins, which has just gone over the 1 million views on YouTube. He runs a film company and he makes many, many adverts. It is, of course, the fantastic Phil Hawkins! What's going on, Phil?
I'm fine, by the way, Giles. Preempt your question. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine.
Great.
Okay? It's all good.
It is really good. You are wearing one of the best Christmas jumpers here, because myself, Tom, and Robbie are all wearing the same one. You've got a Star Wars.
I have. Thanks to a producer of a commercial that I did recently that just sent it to me in the post and said, you have to have this, and then realised her husband was very jealous that didn't get the jumper because they thought it was for him.
Right.
So, but yeah, depending on what series of Mandalorian you're on, it has a different name, so I won't do any spoilers. But yeah, it's commonly known as Baby Yoda, which is completely the wrong name for it, but we won't get into that.
No, because not all of us have Disney Plus. And also joining us, we've still got 2 more to go, everyone, is producer and director, who is a director and producer. I wrote that twice, that's hilarious. Who completed his goal of 3 feature films before the age of 30, with Winter Ridge being his last one, which had its own UK theatrical release. He followed it up as a producer on the comedy I Love My Mum, When the Screaming Starts, and soundtrack to 16. It is, of course, the amazing Dom Lemoir. I think we should get Robbie to add on like it's a studio.
Canned
Could you put?
applause,
I think you should put on canned applause.
Only for Robbie's. Only for Robbie's. Everyone else, just silence.
I'll just add booze on for everyone else.
Boo, not him again. Oh, her. Absolutely. How are you, Dom? You're the only one with a Christmas tree behind you.
Yeah, it's not mine, but it's a very nice tree.
It's not yours. Did you steal it?
Haven't got the Baby Yoda on it, like seems to be the trend. It's my mum's tree.
You nicked it from your mum, you mean bastard.
Yeah.
But you look great. You do look great, and you look very well. In fact, you've been swimming in the sea a lot, haven't you? In the dead of winter, for no reason.
Yeah, it's been sort of something I've taken up since lockdown, but it's given us sort of something fun to do in winter when it's cold. It's just it's been quite exciting.
Yeah, it has. And do you know what? You look great on the pictures as well, by the way. I have to say, your body looks buff.
Thank you.
Do you wetsuit or no wetsuit?
No wetsuit.
Crikey.
No wetsuit, no problems.
Yeah, there he is, everyone. Should people do what you do? Should people jump in cold lakes?
Yeah, well, not sort of cold turkey, but it's actually very good for your health. It's very good for de-stressing, which is very important if you're in the film industry. Yeah. So you should look into it. Cold showers are great as well.
Swimming trunks or no swimming trunks?
Swimming trunks, yeah.
Oh, good.
Swimming trunks and the Christmas hat.
Good. So you're not letting your balls hang out for a dog to attack.
Not all of them, though.
Good to know. And also joining us is a director of many TV adverts, but also award-winning shorts such as Goblin and Night Feed. Plus, he's the director of the feature films Freak Out, Stalled, and Fanged Up. It is Christian James! Again, Christian, you've worn all grey for the occasion.
Yes.
And you look like you're in the cupboard under the stairs. Welcome.
This is my temporary office. I've spent lockdown building another one, but it's not ready yet, so I'm still in this tiny room.
Does Hodge put you in there when she's had enough?
And are you sat on the loo, or is it to the side, or what kind of thing?
And I'm Giles Alderson. If you don't know, I'm a writer, director, producer. I won't bore you with my credits because most of them were said in other people's credits. So yay, welcome to the
How have you been, Giles? Have you got
I've been well. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate you asking.
What have you been doing, Giles? What have you been? You've been making things.
I've been making things. I've just, you know what it's like. You do know what it's like because you've just come off a movie as well. Yeah, I've just finished The Stranger in Our Bed. So I finished a week ago, and it's been really nice to relax over this Christmas period. I've really enjoyed it. So I'd recommend making a film just before Christmas because then you can go, well, I've got nothing else to do. No one else is answering calls at the moment, so just do nothing, sleep and watch movies. So it's been great. I've really enjoyed it. This is the first time ever that obviously we've all been on a podcast together, but this is the first time also ever in 199 episodes that the first 4 hosts, which is myself, Dan, Christian, James and Andrew Roger, have all been on a podcast together. Isn't that... Yeah, really? Out of 199 episodes, it's the first time the 4 of us have been on a podcast
What a
together.
treat for everyone else listening. What a treat.
That's some sweet Filmmakers Pod trivia.
Yeah, I think my first trivia question gone. Thank you.
Isn't that amazing? And I think in some small way, the COVID thing with the lockdown and being on Zoom has allowed us to buy mics that work in your laptops, but also for us to go on Zoom together and do it this way, which I think is nice. Which is fun. So there we are. So yes, as you all know, we are going to do a quiz later on, our lovely listeners. We are going to ask about the industry, the state of the industry, and what's been going on and what's been happening. So obviously you've got a lot of the UK indie filmmakers, movers and shakers out there at the moment on this podcast. So thank you so much for joining us and listening on this episode. I know it's Christmas, I know it's New Year, so the hardcore fans are listening. We love you. Thank you so much for supporting, and do tell your mates. That's what it's all about. That's how we grow. And do go on iTunes if you haven't already and give us an ace 5-star review. It means the world. So before we actually start, we have our 200th episode next week. Our 200th guest is the fantastic director, writer and producer of some amazing movies. The actor who starred in Auf Wiedersehen Pet and Doctor Who. He wrote and starred in Kidulthood, and he wrote, directed, produced and starred and wrote in Adulthood. Then he won the BAFTA Rising Star Award, and in 2007 he set up Unstoppable with Jason Mazza, who made Adulthood, The Knot, 4321, Stories 24, The Hooligan Factory, We Are Monster, Legacy, Scottish Muscle, Brotherhood, 10x10, The Fight, Twist, and he stars with Ashley Walters in Sky One's Bulletproof. It is the fantastic Noel Clarke who's going to be our 200th guest, everyone! That is super exciting. I'm over the moon by that. So do join us next Tuesday, January the 5th for that. Myself and Ian Sharp sit down with Noel Clarke. We have a brilliant chat. He goes in deep. It's going to be a long one, but it's going to be amazing. What's that?
Longer than this one.
Probably longer than this. I don't know. Who knows? We could just go on forever, couldn't we, with it? So this week, obviously, we're talking about 2020 as a year, how we can continue making films in and hopefully out of COVID. Our favourite episodes of the year, our favourite films, setting goals and what to achieve in 21. We're going to have a stupid fun quiz and the top 5 of the Filmmakers Podcast episodes of the year. So we're all going to ask a question each. So obviously we can't answer our own questions, so we're going to go through in order. That's how it's going to work. We have 2 questions prepared each. Hopefully we've done that. One serious and one silly, both film related. We're going to ask them in turn. Everyone will answer our questions vice versa, and we'll keep the score. And there is a prize for the winner.
Oh, do we get to leave the podcast?
And never be on it again. Yes, if you want, Phil, that can happen.
Exemption status.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know what the prize? Do you want to know what the prize is?
Yeah, we need a motivation.
It is a copy of Robin Hood on DVD. Only joking. It's a copy of Arthur and Merlin on DVD.
No, it's a copy of Andrew's last record on DVD.
No, it's not. It's a Filmmakers Podcast mug. No, it's not. The actual prize is a copy of Alex Ferrari's Rise of the Film Entrepreneur, which is all about just recent sales. So one of you could actually win this. So actually a proper prize. This book is amazing, by the way.
What's wrong with Robin Hood and Arthur? What do you mean, not proper prizes?
They're proper prizes, but you don't want it, do you? So let's start with the quiz, yeah? To get this bloody podcast going. As the first ever, the Filmmakers Podcast quiz. So quiz round 1 is going to be Robbie McCain. Hit us with your question, sir. I've got
all
my
right,
pen
so
ready.
I went for Christmas-related questions. In Home Alone,
Oh, I know this.
what is the self-styled nickname of Harry and Marv's burglary duo?
Got it. Yes.
So we're doing this in the chat. We're writing.
No, just
no,
write
just-
it on.
What chat?
Oh,
What chat? I'm not even in a chat.
hang on. Sorry, which film?
Home Alone.
Okay,
Jaws.
good.
In Home Alone.
As opposed to the other one.
No, because
I'm just writing the answer. Which film was it again?
Because
In
that
Home
could be
Alone 1.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Because it could be a
Home
trick
Alone
question.
1.
No, it's
let's
the first
see.
film. What is the self-styled
Okay.
nickname of Harry and Marv's burglary duo?
Can we open up a bonus question on that one though?
What could the bonus question be?
What was the name in the second film?
Someone knows the answer.
I guess we could open that up if Dom is excluded from points for that one.
I'll take that. Okay.
Yeah, because obviously
It's
you know the
already
answer.
got complicated. Wrong
It has.
question.
It's already got argumentative.
One question.
One question at a time. So, Robbie, your second question, please.
All right. In everyone's favourite Christmas film, The Muppet Christmas Carol,
Well, it's in there.
Kermit as Bob Cratchit, Gonzo as Charles Dickens, and Rizzo the Rat enter a Christmas Eve skating competition organised by what group of animals? Okay.
There's
I'm
a
looking
group
for
of
the
animals.
species of animal.
Are they real
Where's
or
my
are they
wife
puppets?
right now? She loves
They
it.
are puppets.
They are, so it's not really animals, it's puppets. Okay.
Yeah,
What
the word
species of
puppet.
puppet?
Yeah.
Does anyone know the answer to this? Is this
Can
how
I just
quiz
ask
works?
something?
Please, because I'm dying to.
No, because sorry, is this? So these are two questions, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
But so it's
Yeah.
1 point, so 2 points we get if we get it right.
You really want
Is
this
that
book, don't you? Your own
This is one
copy
point.
of Robin Hood on DVD. I'll sign it if you want.
Nobody answered
right
me.
It's a favourite meal. Favourite meal, favourite film.
Lucinda, I think it's a point for each.
Thank you very much.
I'm guessing, but that seems to be logical, doesn't it? A point.
Yeah, it's a point for each because there's 9 of us, so yeah, it'll work out where you might get 18 points at the end of this. It's very unlikely. No, you can't because you can't answer your own question.
Can't.
All right, 17. Let's go with that. So
So I
there'll
suppose
be.
if you have a bonus question your round, you disadvantage yourself, don't you? So you're better off just sticking to 2 questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no bonuses.
Yeah. Okay,
I'll scrap
so
my bonus question.
the next person doing this, and obviously we're going to talk filmmaking in between everyone. We just thought this might be fun. I don't know if it is, but it might be. Dan Richardson, gave your 2 questions, please.
All right, ready? Number 1.
Quick question, sorry. Is this questions 3 and 4, or is this now Dan, question 1 and 2?
No, we'll
3 and
do
4.
them chronologically.
3 and 4.
4.
Okay, good. Okay.
I'm not even doing numbers.
He needs to leave that toilet,
I want to be me.
Yeah.
I want to be Dan 1 and 2.
Was this a quiz question, Christian? Was that one
It's just
yours?
3 and 4. I have to find different questions in that
Oh
case.
yeah, it's true. Okay, go for it.
All right, so in what year was the film Born Free released?
Oh yes.
I can give you a little hint if you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a big year in England. 365 days long. No, it's big year.
Oh, it's not a leap year. That helps.
All right.
2020.
Big year in England.
Big year in England.
Hey, don't ask me to elaborate on that.
I've got that. Come on.
Dan, why don't you tell people if they don't know what Born Free the film is about?
Sing the
Born
song,
Free,
Dan.
the film,
Sing the song.
is about it's the true story of George and Joy Adamson and Elsa the lion, a lion cub that they adopted, re-released into the wild, and then she had cubs with a male wild lion, brought them back to visit Joy and George, played by Virginia McKenna and Bill Travers, who are the 2 of the 3 founders of the Born Free Foundation.
Amazing. There you go. If you've not seen it, it is glorious. It is amazing. Do go
Beautiful
watch it.
Sequel's good too. Living Free.
There you go.
And Free Willy as well. That's decent.
That's a different kind of film.
Different kind. Andy, you just had your cat. That was gorgeous. Your new cat just popped up and said hello.
Oh yeah, that's
He hasn't got a cat, Giles. What are you on about?
See, because he knew we were talking about
Cat's been dead for 5 years. That's Jean-Luc Picard's the cat.
It's called Jean-Luc Picard. Named after anything?
No,
Not after the Picard brothers.
I love it.
Those stars from Hollyoaks. Absolutely love them. Good lads. So, Dan, your fourth question, or your second question, but number 4.
Fourth question. Okay, and this is a serious one, and so it's difficult and it's multiple choice. Moon, starring Sam Rockwell, was filmed where? Here are your options. The Moon.
Expensive.
Yes.
Jupiter's moon, Europa.
Yeah.
Endor. Shepperton Studios.
And
That's your 4 options. Good luck. Good luck to you all.
Ealing. There you go.
I think we all. There was only really one thing answered. Drinking your eggnog.
Question maybe?
How much eggnog has he had?
Yeah, I don't think that's a trick question, is it? That was great, though. Thank you for giving us 1 point. Appreciate that. So
Everyone
look,
needs a point.
we're going to now stop the quiz for a little bit and ask some questions about what's happening in 2020 for us and what moved forward as filmmakers. So let's talk about 2020. I was lucky enough to make a film in 2020. Lucinda, Andrew, you were as well. Let's talk about everyone else's 2020 and how COVID affected and how people can move forward. Who wants to start? Anyone want to jump in?
Well, I'm tired. Anyone else tired?
Yeah.
Tired.
I think 2020's made us all tired, right?
Yeah.
Because Phil, you've been yourself and Christian have been making loads of adverts. You made some Christmas adverts as well throughout this whole year. You were the first person I know after COVID happened to be making anything, I think.
It was very lucky, but then obviously there was a point of time where we're all kind of sat questioning our life choices and wondering what the hell we're going to do to earn a living and pay our mortgages and feed our kids. But actually it was quite leveling, because for me, I made the crazy Star Wars Origins film, came out in December. There's all this buzz about it. I achieved the kind of childhood dream of sitting in Amblin and talking to those amazing people and going, hey, cool, I might be able to make a film here. And then suddenly the industry locks down and no one responds to anything, and it all disappears. So definitely a year of highs and lows for me. But it was actually the first time for me I felt like I actually stopped, because I don't know about everyone else in this podcast, is that I'm rather competitive. And I think you sort of have to be to survive in what we do. So you're always sort of like, oh, what's he doing? What's she doing? Oh, right, okay. Oh, that's cool. I love it. I'm very supportive. I always want great things to happen to great people. But you're always like, the competition is rife. So it was nice actually just to stop and be like, yeah, everyone's doing nothing right now. So I can take my eye off the ball for a minute and just be at home and read a book. Is that just me? I don't know.
No, I think
we all found that a bit.
Yeah.
I was talking to Ian Sharp earlier, funny enough, about just taking Christmas off and chilling out. Obviously, watching a load of movies, eating, and just regrouping your brain as well to go back to work. Hopefully in 2021 for filmmaking, but it's just been a stressful year in general, because obviously we were all stressed about, are we going to pay the mortgage, are we going to look after crews on set, are we actually going to make a movie, and I think that stress level, even though we relaxed and took some time out to reflect, as you said, Phil, and just stop because nobody else is working, it was still stressful underneath all that.
Oh yeah, it's still stressful
without thinking about it.
Yeah, because you're still like, maybe just head in the sand. I was like, well, there's nothing I can do about this, so no one's letting me shoot, so I'll just not think about it. And then, as soon as first lockdown happened, I was straight into shooting commercials, and everyone wanted to shoot, hundreds of commercials more than they normally do, and now I'm exhausted having shot. At one point, for a few months, I was shooting one a week, which is just crazy.
Wow.
And I'm one of the lucky ones, because obviously people out there listening to this who, are struggling to carry on and keep working, all that kind of stuff. So I feel very blessed to have done that. But that's only because I've been doing it for as long as I have, and those contacts and stuff, came through, as it were. But yeah, weird year. Weird year. Definitely a weird year.
Yes. Christian, did you find the same because you were making commercials as well? Did you find it opened up quite a lot? Suddenly there was a lot of people, like Phil said, making commercials more than there were before.
Yeah, it's second what Phil says. It's a really weird year, and I get you with that whole. Definitely, I've been working on throwing away my competitive edge the last few years because I don't think it's particularly healthy for me, at least. So I've been trying to sort of just douse that fire because it doesn't work for me. So and it was quite nice. So weirdly, when the pandemic kicked in, there was that strange I can really focus on exercising, or finally, the power of Christ compels those demons fully away. So it's good. Yeah, I got to work on that a bit. And we moved house a year and a bit ago. Well, actually, when the pandemic started, we'd recently sort of moved into our new old house, and I was working on that a lot, which is great. So and I'm a project-based person, so my thinking was, let's just smash stuff up around the house. If I break enough things, I've got a lot of projects to do to keep me busy and as long as I'm occupied. So I rented a digger. I don't know how to drive a digger, but I just rented one. I got on YouTube.
Amazing.
I learned how to drive one, and I smashed up our garden, and then I smashed up the garage and our kitchen, and then just started rebuilding them slowly. Bit.
Is that why your missus has put you in the toilet now?
Yeah, and this is the only place I haven't smashed up. Yeah, I'm not allowed in the rest of the house. And I got to basically not think about filmmaking at all for I don't know however long that lockdown was. I was like, I'm going to park it. There was a danger at some point where I kind of thought, is everybody else working? And I just forgot to jump back on the train. So there's a slight few panics every now and then. And then slowly after a while, a few jobs trickled in, and they were generally sort of COVID-based jobs. So it was a commercial for a DIY company to say, it's okay, we're still trading, that kind of stuff. And then I did some stuff did some cool sort of user-generated, a lot of user-generated, Phil, it might be the same for you, a lot of UGC-style content, so stuff for some pet brands and stuff, which has actually led to other work in other sectors that I wouldn't have ordinarily worked in. So there's been some opportunity as well, but it has been sporadic and it has been strange. But a year to work on oneself.
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm maybe... because a lot of us here on this podcast are very go-getters. We are people who will go and find our own work. We're constantly trying to find new scripts or write scripts or find stuff or find out what's going on in the indie filmmaking world. So therefore, all that sort of years of pain and hustle and heartache and joy, so slowly I felt came into, who is around who does make films? Cool, let's go find those people and try and make something in that time. And I do think that if you work hard enough, it does come back to you. And I think that sort of proved it for a lot of us during this COVID period. Dom, you managed to produce a couple of films during this time as well. What about yourself?
Yeah, so I mean, I'd started the year very on a big high. I'd just gone to LA for 3 weeks. I was just doing a sort of helping manage a cinema run for a film, and that kind of hit right as COVID was starting to become like this serious thing, and people were starting, the country was shutting down around it, and it was nice because I saw it as a pause button rather than sort of trying to find a new project for myself, because I'd sort of been pretty much ready to go on moving some of my own directing stuff ahead. And I thought, do I want to just sort of try and develop something new and rush into it, or is this a chance to really spend time going through rewrites? So the positive side on that side is that I've been able to really go into the structure and the story and the characters and improve my next film. And in the meantime, there were some other films that I was able to jump on sort of producing side, which was really, really great. One of them was shooting kind of in the COVID environment, so I kind of had to look into the regulations and all that side of things. And it's just nice it gave me a chance to take a break and think about stuff rather than the sort of the rat run of I've got to be working every single minute of every day on film. So for me, it was just a pause button year, I think.
Yeah. So I think
a good way of describing it.
Yeah. I think a lot of people have done that, or they've taken the opportunity to write something or something that was burning or hadn't finished. Certainly for the first few months, sort of March through to June, July, to go, let's get a load of projects in a row. Well, I know I did. Started writing scripts, making sure packs were done. Sharpie, I know you were the same. You were sort of in that position of, right, let's tidy up everything that had loose ends and also concentrate on the things you really wanted to do and sort of put them in order. I know you had lists of put the top ones, the ones you want to do the most, put them first.
Yeah. No, exactly. It's with everything that it's been so uncertain, hasn't it? With everything that's going on, I just wanted to get some kind of structure in my life because it was just, I think, becoming a bit overwhelming. I think, I'm responsible for multiple salaries, and I needed to make sure that they were covered first and foremost, to make sure that my business was still alive. I could survive this period. That was really challenging for me. On a personal level, I think it's probably been the hardest year of my life, if I'm being honest. Been incredible highs as well. I've had a child, so it's been really quite profound. But I'm excited because I think what it's really done is it's made us go, look, do we really want to do this business? If we can survive this, then I think, if we can come through this as a community, as a collective, then I think we stand a really good chance of making the industry much, much better. So for me, as a producer, it's been probably one of the busiest years I've ever had because we knew we weren't going to be on set this year. As a producer, I knew I wasn't going to be on set, but I was able to fast track all my projects to a point now where I'm packaging them all. So I'm hopefully going to be quite spoiled next year to have a couple of things go. So that's been a real interesting kind of time. Just attaching talent, getting writers, of value or whatever, that move the dial forward. They're available, they're available because, and directors or whatnot. So it's been very uncertain, but it's been very opportunistic as well. Yeah, I think, and like you said, we're all go-getters. You've got to make the most of this situation, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. I found interesting, you mentioned there about agents. What I found is because a lot of them are now working from home. Normally, Lucinda, you know this as much as I, you'd call them up. You'd literally go, hey, we're making this film. Let's talk about it. Or your casting director would call them up. And what we found with Making the Stranger in Our Bed is they weren't answering the phone, or they weren't answering emails, or it was really difficult to get hold of anyone. So it didn't matter that the actors were free and we could contact them directly and say, hey, do you want to do this project? And they'd say, yeah, absolutely. And we'd say, we've tried to get hold of your agent. They're not getting back to us. There was a lot of that, which I found really strange. It was like, we're offering work here and money, paid work on a really decent feature film, and people weren't getting back to us, or they're really slow. Lucinda, did you find that was the case as well with this?
Yeah, I found with a lot of the office numbers of the bigger agents in particular, I was ringing thinking, I'm going to be diverted to their mobile number or their home office number. But it was literally, we are not working from the office. We are working remotely. Please email. Well, that's all good and well, but you're not emailing me back.
Yeah.
So then I had to go and find their mobile numbers. So then I called lots of different casting directors that were buddies and just said, you haven't got so-and-so's mobile number. And I literally just texted and went, I've sent you emails, I've called the office, obviously you're not working, we need to chat, can you call me? And then they eventually got back.
Yeah, which is great for someone...
It was just a more difficult route.
Which, like I say, is great for someone like yourself who's a very experienced producer now, making bigger films all the time. But for those who are starting out, that must have been a nightmare to try and attach anyone to anything this year, which must have been really difficult.
I mean, you've got to take into consideration, people have been furloughed. A lot of my LA relationships, they've all lost most sadly have lost their jobs, and these were big agents, or they've moved ship or whatever. So I'm almost starting again. So what Lucinda's demonstrated there is, okay, there was an obstacle, but she didn't let it stop her. She went and found another way in, and that's a great example of why she is doing multiple films a year, because she just kept going.
And all those people that you've all met, all the, like Phil, you're saying, the ones that have those opportunities that have disbanded, they'll come back because those people have gone elsewhere. Stuff will, when it moves again, the people that have lost their jobs will be in other jobs, and there'll be other opportunities as a result of that. It's just being able to cling on in that time, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And it's just sort of knowing where those people go to, and just kind of saying, hey, I was saying, I was talking to one person who about a project and then was furloughed and you wouldn't know, but then the kind of boss took it up because like, oh, I see you've been emailing what you've been talking about. So you're like, oh, okay, now I'm talking to that person. So it's kind of works the other way as well in some strange ways. So I'm pretty zen about it. I'm like, things will come back, as you say, it'll happen. It's just at the time it's quite frustrating because you feel that you're building momentum. Personally, I've been working on that thing for like 3.5 years and finally it's out. And I was like, great, this is what I've been building for. And then it peters out. So it's hard not to be frustrated. But now it's starting up again. It's cool, so we'll see. Yeah.
Do you know what, Phil? Yeah. I found out that actually during the lockdown, I made more connections and I met more collaborators. Yeah. I was lucky to obviously connect with the director from our last film, Confession, and that opened up several doors as well. So because we were sitting at home zenning and maybe not doing much, you'd send an email to somebody you wouldn't generally send an email to, knowing that, they're probably sitting around as well. And I found more people picked up the phone to me during that time.
That's interesting. Yeah, I also found that normally you go to meetings and you maybe try and get 2 meetings a day in town. Whereas now you could sit at home and you could get so much more work done, I found. You could arrange a meeting on Zoom if you needed to, and then you could spend the rest of the day writing that script or that proposal or speaking to whoever it was you needed to about something else. So it did free up a lot of time. And I think it's a way forward as well. Lucinda, you very rarely go into meetings anyway because your time is valuable. So suddenly I think that'll change a lot for us now.
I'm not traveling anymore.
No, like
for meetings, I'm done.
You don't have to. It wastes so much time and money as well.
Resource. I mean, we thankfully we gave up our office a few years ago because we just were never using it, and that was just costing us so much. And now I just don't think I'll ever need an office again until I don't know, we're in production or something. But it's such a waste of resource and going. I mean, I enjoy going to markets. I enjoy going to festivals, and that's really, really useful. And that's obviously where you can build some relationships. But I think what we've seen is it's not the be all and end all now. There is a way around it. I mean, to be honest, most of the meetings I get before I go to I've set them up before I even go to the market anyway. So for anyone who's listening, get on the phone. Get emailing.
Absolutely. Well, we did AFM this year, didn't we, Sharpie, where we got Dan Mazer on for one of the episodes, and we did a live from AFM. It's the first time I'd been to an AFM, but yet it was suddenly we were free to walk around, speak to anyone, and they did it in this really clever way where you could join any table and you could click on anyone, so you could see what they'd done before you spoke to them, which is brilliant, because normally when you go to these festivals or whatever meetings, you kind of don't know who people are. Not really. You have to really do your research. Whereas here, you could just click on an icon. It said they're a producer of this film or that film. You look it up. You go, great. Now you've got an in. Yeah. So it does change things. It makes things slightly easier. Obviously, they might not want to talk to you, but that's irrelevant.
At least I mean, how many years have we all spent going around Cannes or whatever, knocking on doors, trying to get into that reception, and no one's giving you, no one's taking your card, or if they are, they're throwing it away. Now you can just be direct, straight to them, and if they take the time, great, you've got that connection.
Yeah, no, so I think a lot of things have changed this year, which will change for the good. Obviously a lot of bad, and it's put a lot of people out of work, and it's been very difficult for a lot of people. We are lucky, there's no question about it, but we also work hard, and hopefully that's inspiring for people out there. As you do work hard and you are nice about it, work will come in. And Andy, for you had we had 3 films out, 2 films out this year, right?
We did,
just shot another. How was that experience for you then, to have 2 big movies come out?
Yeah, I mean, great. I mean, obviously The Dare, it's called The Dare, isn't it?
What's that?
Oh, it's a really cool psychological horror film. Thanks for asking, Phil.
Where can we find it, Giles? Where can we find this day?
Well, you can't find it on DVD in my room, that's for sure. You can find it anywhere, everyone.
I might start introducing a little stinger for when Giles mentions The Dare.
I did mention it. It wasn't
like a little guitar riff and then
ding, ding, ding. You need like a stabby sound, don't you?
Yeah.
Something like that. That'd be great. Oh, thanks for that. Was that
what was that?
Your horn blowing.
Was that a cover?
Thanks. Cover the fart. Yeah. Mental, amazing. This year's been, similarly, crazy. There were times I questioned whether I'd get to shoot films again, or whether any of us would. Or, but yeah, the Dare came out, which we first started shooting 4 years ago now. Is that right?
It's not rub it in.
Yeah. But it's out, and like then it's going to Blu-ray now. Is that right?
Yeah, it is, and it's done really well, which is great. It's all the hard work does pay off. Absolutely.
Yeah. You bet.
It's released in America as well now.
Yeah, it released in America, as did Arthur and Merlin. Came out literally a couple of weeks ago. Arthur and Merlin as well.
I was going to say Arthur and Merlin. Obviously,
again.
Any other films you want to promote?
Yeah, why not? But Andy, you just shot on Confession, obviously with Lucinda as well. How was that experience shooting in COVID?
That was great. I mean, obviously, I've had the same year as everyone. It was all these projects, TV shows got cancelled, pushed, and then gradually I was getting commercial work coming in for a bit. And then Lucinda called me, and there was this film, and actually I got offered 3 films at the same time, which
big time
was kind of a big deal.
You kind of a big deal,
but that never happened. I mean, that only happened because no one else was available, like because of COVID. That's why.
No,
but
that's not true.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, maybe not for you, thank you, but
Maybe Andrew, you could have passed on that work. I would have shot the other films that you turned down.
You were trapped in the cupboard, Christian. You were trapped in the cupboard.
No, he's got a phone. He could have shot it from there.
Thanks for the referral
on Zoom. Yeah, no problem. But shooting Confession must have been great fun to get out that release of I am shooting another feature film. Life is continuing in terms of your career.
It was lovely. Yeah, and actually a good project that I actually would have done anyway. So it was really nice and great to work with Lucinda and G and everyone again and all that stuff. But yeah, no, it was good. It was a good experience. I haven't worked with a new director for a while. I mean, obviously Dave's done a few things before, but for me, I tend to work with the same guys I work with you, Giles. So it was nice. It was a nice experience. It
was better than working with me. Come on, let's just...
It was different.
So, and Andrew, I want to know, did you turn Giles down? Was that one of the 3?
Well, obviously that's the first thing I did. Obviously Giles offered me the film and I was like, no. And then I waited around and then 2 more came in. And
you didn't even take Giles's call, you cleared it.
I know.
Phil, you're digging a hole, mate.
If I'm honest, he's blocked. So, it's been okay. I can't remember the question, but yes, it was good. It's been a good year, and good to have films out, and good to be going into next year with another film that will come out, and hopefully that will lead to more films, and they'll tell their friends, and they'll tell their friends. Yeah, absolutely. And we'll have to see if we work together again. So there's that. Well, you've worked with another DP. I should ask you how.
This is what I meant. I was getting to the drama, people.
This is the drama we want.
Giles, how was this new DAP compared to Andrew?
It was interesting, CJ. To turn Andrew down to work with.
Was Andrew's deck just not good enough?
Do you know what? It was really interesting working with another DP. I worked with Andrew a lot. Yeah. And it was just...
Some would say too much.
Yeah.
But he didn't have a magnificent beard though, did he?
No, he didn't. Rich Swingle, who was a fantastic guy and really great DP. Really great. Yeah, Andrew actually came on set, didn't you, just to have a look?
I did, and you got me in the film.
I roped him into the film. I got him playing a part in it just for the sake of it, because he was there, and why not? Rich was fantastic, and it was really interesting working with the new DP, and me and Andrew have a very great shorthand, and obviously we'll work together on something else, of course we will, but it was really nice, to work with someone fresh and new, and same with Andrew. You need to keep yourself alive and don't get in the same hole sometimes. So I think that was a really good experience. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for asking that question, Phil. No, it's all good. It's all good. So, should we get back to and Dan, you've got anything to say? I forgot. I see Dan.
He doesn't know why he's here.
Got anything to say?
Anything? You got anything to say? No, about 2020 and filmmaking?
2020, look, I'm always being quite cautious about how I say this, because I realise it's been an incredibly impactful year for a lot of people, but I've had an incredible year. On the side of acting, I'm teaching people essentially this stuff, like Zoom calls that we're on right now.
Are we doing well? Are we doing all right?
Suddenly needs it.
Are we survive? Do we pass?
No, this is terrible. But as you know, it's such a weird year, and the time all just went so quickly. But I forget, Food for Thought Live was probably the biggest thing I did this year, which, because of course everything to a great extent went on hold with our documentary. This is where you need to put in another one of those guitar riffs, Robbie, because we've got Food for Thought. But it's on hold a little bit, and we did Food for Thought Live instead. And then, long story short, from that, weirdly, I got a TV gig. I wasn't even auditioning for anything, of course, but then I just got approached because someone saw me interviewing somebody on on a broadcast, and they decided I'd make a great lead male for their TV series. So I just landed one of the greatest roles I've had, which hopefully will be picked up and become a lot bigger. Literally from sitting on my ass doing nothing at home. Well, not doing nothing, but doing whatever you can do to get by. So it's been a great year for me. It's been a great year.
Yeah.
And I realise minus all the death and all the commercial ruin. It's been
Giles,
fabulous year.
Yeah.
When I got to your set, just to see how you were doing, I hadn't seen you in a while, see how everything was going. Watching on the DP, which I never get to do. Big treat. Watch Rich, obviously.
Yeah.
What character did you cast me as?
Yeah, I want to know this.
I was really struggling. We were struggling to find this role. It was for a really, really creepy guy who stares at our lead. And I was like, oh God, I've got no one. And then Andrew, we happened to be shooting in Tring, right near where Andrew lives. And he was like, oh, I'll pop down and see you. And I thought, there it is. That's who
the
I
guy
need for the role. That's who I need. Yes.
And did I not smash it without any direction?
Absolutely smashed it. It didn't need any direction at all. Just sit on the bench and look creepy, mate.
Was that your acting debut?
Yeah.
Okay, so watch out, Dan. Yeah.
Andy, I think this is the first time you've ever been in a movie, right, that you've not either shot or been involved in some way. Is this correct? Is this your first acting gig?
Yeah. This would be my first acting gig in a major feature film. So thanks for that.
Think of the SAG Afro residuals. Just think of it.
Oh, don't talk to me about that.
I knew Lucinda's face would screw up when you said that.
Oh God! Luckily, we didn't have to deal with American agents.
She's left us.
She's left.
Hang on, she's changed windows.
I
She just
often leave.
teleported. What's going on?
Don't we all?
That was amazing. Right, let's get back to the quiz, and we'll come back to that in a minute. So, our round 3, which is question 5, everyone. Lucinda Rhodes Takra, please go ahead with your first question of 2.
Okay, shall we do the difficult one first or the fun one first?
Well, it depends how difficult it is, Lucinda. Some of us are very intelligent.
I hope they're both fun.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so who is the assistant editor on Evil Dead?
Good Lord.
Wow.
Oh, jeez, that's a question.
That's a great question, though.
It's going to be someone who then became who then became like an editor in their own right, or a director or something like that.
I'll be giving away clues.
Of course, Phil knows.
I can't even say it because give it. I'll clue it. Okay.
Who
got a
knows Sam
story about
Raimi
this?
is the question. Right.
You've got a story, haven't you, about this?
I have.
Have you got a story about that?
No, I had a question, but I think if my question might give a heavy clue as to the answer, so I'm willing to risk it to not give away, not to help anybody, basically.
Yeah,
selfishly keep it to myself.
So was that the fun one, Lucinda? Or was that
Well, I came up with a few just in case we all came up with the same questions. So that was the difficult one. What are you laughing at, Andrew?
I'm laughing because I came out with no questions and I had to Google some stuff while we were talking.
I was talking to Ian Sharp earlier. Ian was trying to nick my questions. He's like, what's your question? I'm not telling you.
So what's the funny one?
Which of these 5 actors has appeared in the most movies/TV shows? This is a multiple choice question.
What? Wait, I'm confused by the question. Which of these actors has appeared in the most TV shows?
That's the most credits, you're saying?
Most credits, yeah.
Most movies and films. Most movies and TV shows.
And it's just one of them out
just
of the 5
one
you're going to read out.
out of these 5.
Okay.
So, Robert De Niro.
He's got a lot of credits. He works a lot, that boy.
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino, yeah.
Giles Alderson.
I've got a lot of credits.
Yeah, great job.
Actually,
Does that include
What a lineup.
I may give up the industry if that's the.
Those 3 people.
De Niro, Alderson,
and the winner is
directed by Michael Mann.
I'm in.
Would you like me to go back and be sensible and start the list again?
that was a good list.
We know the first 3.
So Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Giles Alderson,
Andrew Roger.
Samuel L. Jackson,
Oh, I'm in with a crowd here.
or Donald Sutherland.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. See, that might be a curveball right there.
It's Giles Alderson. Is it credits, just all my credits in a line? Because there is a lot, to be fair.
Yeah, should we keep it simple and just say credits then?
Well, do you know
Also
the answer? Does that change the answer?
No, I know the answer, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right.
Does it include commercials?
I hope I get this
Giles has
right now.
done a lot of commercials.
Of commercials for Christian over the time.
And you know, like OnlyFans, Giles' OnlyFans page about the amazing credits, you know.
Yeah. I'm on the Patreon, but I don't get any like special stuff from
You
Giles.
should ask.
Oh, speaking of the Patreon, thank you all for listening. Those
well
who
done,
haven't, well done.
Hey!
The Patreon is available.
I'm on brand. I'm on brand.
You're on brand. Well done. That's really good. I like that.
I'm guessing that's a hard one.
Yes, it is a hard one. I think I know the answer.
I think I might.
And it might not be me. That's a clue. Who knows? That's it. That's your 2 questions. Who edited Sam Raimi's...
Assistant editor.
Assistant editor.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that changes things. Oh, okay, cool. And who's got more credits than me? De Niro, Samuel L. Jackson, Al Pacino, or...
Donald Sutherland.
Donald Sutherland. Who's fantastic in The Undoing, which is on Sky at the moment. Yeah. He's old now. Bless him. So that was Lucinda's 2 questions, and now we have Andrew Roger for his 2 questions, please.
And now, Andrew Roger's amazing questions he didn't just think of 10 minutes ago. Okay.
Blow your horn. Blow your own horn.
Oh, hang on. I've got to get the cover off and everything, and I've got
Why
to get
did
my
you put the
umbrella.
cover back on?
Because I was like, I thought we wouldn't be doing this for a minute.
That sounded like a car horn.
Titanic.
I live near the M1.
Is that
Sorry,
a
did you
clue?
say there was
Terrible at saxophone.
Do you do Foley as well, Andrew? Is that
Only dying animals, car horns, sad noises.
That was the worst.
and this is your degree, you said?
Yes.
No wonder you
the-
took up cinematography.
The School of Hard Knocks.
To a degree.
Were
Look, do you want my questions or not?
Yes, I think we need to after that.
Okay, cool. Right. So, Andrew Roger, cinematographer Andrew Roger, recently shot. UK feature.
I love it.
It's not about me. It's a segue, Giles. I'll teach you. I'll teach
blowing
you.
his own horn.
Okay.
I think that's probably a record. It's including a plug
There's a
in the
theme.
actual
A
Plug
content
There's a
of
in
the
the
show.
question. That is the best. That is the best I've ever heard. Please
lost-
keep
lost
going.
Award-winning
Award-winning cinematographer.
recently shot a UK feature film, Confession.
He did, yes.
Colm Meaney
Yeah.
played
Wow.
the priest.
Yeah.
Colm. I think his name's Colm, but go on.
No, it's Colin.
It is Colm.
It's Colm. Yeah, actually, and
Like
don't
a-
get it wrong.
like a pillar.
Really in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that how he says it? Or?
Imagine if we both met him at the same time, Giles, and said like a pillar.
I thought we were professionals.
No.
Wrong podcast. Okay.
About
What
Confession.
film has Colm Meaney worked with me? There you go. That's a question.
Oh, with you? Well, that's a much better question. Here's
Thank you.
not
Right.
quite so good question.
Okay.
In Star Trek series Deep Space Nine,
Oh, yeah, classic.
which character did Colm Meaney play?
Didn't you just give us the answer a second ago? In the
Tugs
Did
McGee.
I?
I think you might have done.
Tucky. I don't think I did.
I think it's
No,
a
he
different
didn't.
character, that Phil. Yeah.
Okay.
Just to give you a clue, I think it
Yeah,
was
no.
Tugs McGee. Hank
Okay.
Wankman.
I didn't even know he was in it. So
We need
Okay.
his Deep Space Nine character.
Yeah.
No, not your film,
I
Lucinda.
will
mean,
accept.
Deep
I will
Space
accept
Nine.
his Next Generation character as well.
He plays 2 different characters.
Well, it's the same character, but he has a different rank. And
Oh, like Colonel to...
If we guess the colour of his top, does that count as a half point?
you can have a half point for that.
Okay.
I don't make the rules, but
Okay.
I don't know if I'm
apparently
right, but
I
I'm
am.
gonna
So,
go for it.
There we go.
I'm going to have a go for that. Yeah, you've got all the colours of the rainbow to go for.
Okay,
Good,
off top. Yeah.
good
Star Trek.
shit first question. Thank
Thanks.
you.
Yeah. Next question.
Horrible.
For a bonus
Move on
point,
to the second one.
Can anyone name the film that I starred in with Colm Meaney?
Is that a real question or a
The football
bonus?
one.
It's just,
it
yeah,
the-
it's
No,
just a
he
bonus.
wasn't in
Damn
Damn
United.
United.
Yeah,
No?
he was.
There you
Was
go.
he?
Yeah, thank you, Lucinda,
Can I
for
have that?
failing.
Can I have that point though? Because I would have guessed that.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no!
So
was
did
that a
Phil.
bonus?
Yeah, it's a bonus. So.
No, don't add bonuses.
It's gone to shit.
Point for
Andrew,
me.
please, your now sensible question.
Oh, is that how it works?
Oh, no.
That was the sensible question.
one.
Okay, right. Well, earlier today, you met my cat.
Yes.
Which fictional Star Trek captain? They've got a theme. It's great. Is he named after? See, that's a clue.
I thought it was one of the Picard
That's a clue.
brothers.
You've worked so hard at this,
I
Andrew.
didn't know I had to be listening.
Yeah, I wasn't listening at all earlier.
See, you thought that just happened by accident, but that was
No,
all planned.
that-
You see,
that
it's
cat came on purpose.
everything's a show. The world's a stage.
There, that was a good one. Was that question 10 or 9? Has anyone counted?
8.
That was 8.
Oh, shit. I'm winning. Amazing. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, those who are listening, we will be giving away prizes at the end to you of this podcast, which includes DVDs, which includes very special prizes from Andrew Roger, as well as everyone else. That to look forward to. But first, why don't we do a review of the year? Why don't we do our favourite podcasts of this year? Not podcasts, of the Filmmakers Podcast, our episodes. Your favourite episodes from this year. Oh my
We
God.
haven't watched any.
No.
This one.
Shall I give you a list of some of the best ones in 2020? Yeah? Okay, so we've had some amazing guests on this year. It has been incredible. We've had James Hart, the screenwriter of Hook and Dracula. We've had Dan Mazer, the screenwriter of Borat and Borat 2, and exec producer as well. He is at the moment in post-production on Home Alone, the reboot, which was one of our questions earlier. We've also had Shakad Berenson on. We talked about sales and distribution, which is a great, great episode. Dominic Monaghan, myself and Lucinda chatted to him. Julie Delpy, Klaus Bang, Caroline Goodall, a load of actors there who are all incredible at the top of their game. Sarah Gavron, who directed Roxanne Suffragette, Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck, who directed Captain Marvel, John Badham, the screenwriter of Saturday Night Fever, Jed Shepard, who screenwrote Host, one of the films of the year. We've had Piers Tempest, who's the producer of Military Wives and The Wife, Todd Garner, the amazing Todd Garner, producer of Tag and Black Hawk Down, Nyasa Hardiman, director of Sea Fever and writer, John McPhail from Anna and the Apocalypse, Mark Goldberg, the head of Signature Entertainment, that's a classic. We've also had Ben Mole on with Lucinda, and Julian Gerald, who's directed The Crown on the recent episodes and Kinky Boots. So there are some amazing episodes. There have been so many more. Obviously, we did a massive behind the scenes of The Dare and a massive one on Arthur and Merlin, when we got a whole cast and crew, or as many as we could, on to sit and chat about our experiences of making that. So that is some of the amazing episodes. If you haven't listened to them yet, includes you lot, then do go to our website, thefilmmakerspodcast.com, and write any of those names in, and the episode will come up for you. So out of those, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls who are on this call, which would you like to be your favourite? Have you had a favourite this
Yes,
year
sir.
that you've listened to? Dominic, go for it. Yeah, Nyasa Hardiman was a fantastic episode when she talks about making Sea Fever. Yeah, it was really cool. And Dan Mazer about Borat. Yeah, really cool. Great episodes. Lucinda.
I liked your episode with Christy Wilson Cairns.
Oh,
Yes.
classic. Absolute classic. Great hosts on that one. Great hosts.
I also liked the bumper edition with Andrew Roger, yourself and myself, with all the gang. It was nice to go back down memory lane.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, on
Long.
Arthur Merlin.
It was long.
It was a long episode with two parts, but actually it was great that we could talk about how we actually made it with all the team that you don't often get to do, and you don't often get to hear as well. So that was nice.
Ian Sharp was on it as well.
I was, as an actor on that one, so
yeah.
Nice to be on. That was, for me, it was one of my favourite podcasts, because if you were just getting into the industry and wanted to kind of get a crash course on every department, then for me, those podcasts kind of covered everything, so highly recommend.
Yeah, highly recommend.
James Hart, the Heart Chart, I thought was interesting. Not heard of that before. I thought that was quite cool. And kind of the old school story behind kind of Dracula. And then, Hook and Spielberg, obviously as a Spielberg obsessive, it's quite nice, refreshing to hear that side of it. And Piers, obviously, because he's an amazing bloke and a lovely man. And everyone should know the joy that is Mr. Tempest. So it was fun to hear him on the podcast as well. There are my two, I would say.
Yeah, lovely. It's great too. Andrew Roger, favourite two?
So yeah, Jim Hart was good. My wife has asked me many questions about James Hart to ask you, Giles.
Really?
We can get to it off air. We can get to it.
Me and you can get to it whenever you want.
Yeah,
nice, Dom.
My
Nice,
wife,
Dom.
Sophie Roger, has just recently got into the podcast, so she's been asking about that. But I mean, beyond that, the Arthur and Merlin thing was so great, and the Dare thing was so great. Just to talk to those guys and girls that we work with, and that's a boring answer, but that really was really nice. Yeah.
Robin McCain, because you've edited a load of them. What's been your highlights?
He hates them all.
Well,
He hates them all. I can't bear you all. You're all idiots.
Editing. Yeah.
I really enjoyed our chat with Sarah Gavron when she was talking about rocks, and also we got to talk about suffragettes and Brick Lane and all the kind of amazing stuff she's done. Yeah, talking about her style and the collaborators she sort of worked with. That was really insightful. And then I also really enjoyed this is one from earlier in the year as well, when we talked to Shola Amu about The Last Tree and his kind of journey as well, because he's kind of like a new filmmaker as well, kind of on the British kind of indie scene, and sort of not really indie, it's sort of indie sort of studio backed as well, with the BFI and stuff. But it was two kind of really interesting examples of sort of different voices, in modern British cinema. So that was really fun.
Totally agree. Sharpie, have you got a couple of favourites?
I think definitely the Arthur and Merlin one. That was up there for me. Just to, like I say, I always learn a lot when I listen to these podcasts, and when I'm co-hosting it, and I'm always fascinated by other departments in film. So that was really useful. I think on a personal level, probably the Todd Garner one, just because purely I tried my luck reaching out to him on Twitter, and he just responded and just said, yeah, let's do it. And that was just a really cool thing, because for me, he is a bit of a hero, he's a bit of a legend. He's produced some incredible movies. So I learned so much from him. So I think those were my favourite of the year.
Yeah, no, I agree. Todd Garner was amazing, and interestingly, now we've got him, as a friend on email and stuff. And I was messaging him last night about some amazing books.
Isn't that incredible?
Books.
My God!
Yeah, and that's just from this podcast. And we've got another amazing exec producer coming up called Mike Medavoy. He's going to be in January, and he's made some all-time favourite films. Sharpie, do you want to list a few?
Well, just Orion Pictures. He was the man. RoboCop. You name it. It's incredible.
Yeah.
His CV is just second to none. So to be able to get to speak to someone like that is just wow. It's
wrote a great book actually, Mike Medavoy. Have you read it?
No, I've not heard of it.
Yeah, it's super. Yeah, it's a few years old now, but a really good book about Orion Pictures. It's brilliant. You probably covered a lot of that anyway. So.
Yeah, we will. And I think what's been great about doing this podcast is not only do I get to talk to indie filmmakers and get to watch their movies, and you get on top of all the people who are making movies, and I think that's great, but also is making contacts and staying in contact with you lot and being friends and and working together and helping each other and supporting, and that to me is the magic of it all. And it's really nice to see filmmakers grow, and people email me and say, I've listened to the podcast and now I'm off to make my own film. It's been a real joy. There's been so much joy come from doing this. So thank you everyone for listening and joining, and we will do a top 5 of the year from listeners, download listeners. That'll come later. Some of the ones we've mentioned will be in there, but let's get back to the quiz. Ian Sharp, you are up next.
Okay, here we go. Right, so
Question 9.
Okay, so Jim Carrey is, by the way, my 6-year-old's favourite actor. So 3 of Jim Carrey's blockbusters, The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, and Ace Ventura, were all released in what year?
Wow, they were the same year?
Same year.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, incredible.
He never recovered. Is it a very famous year in the English history?
No.
Question.
It didn't. I don't know why. But funny enough, a few movies, like I'll give you a clip, Toy Story as well, just happened to come out in that year. So it was a really good year for movies that kind of stood the test of time. So that one, and then my funny one, and I'll try and do the accent. Try and do the voice. Okay, so in what movie does the bad guy say this line? Okay, here we go. There really is nothing like a shorn scrotum. It's breathtaking. I suggest you try it.
Yeah.
What movie is that from?
Amazing.
Was my impression good?
I think
Clearly not, because you're looking a bit blank. Do you want me to do it again?
Yes, please.
There really is nothing like a Sharon scrotum. It's breathtaking. I suggest you try it. And I'm going to do this. That's a clue for the host. Again, another classic movie. So that's my 2 questions.
Nice. Great. Okay, so we're all doing on this quiz. Phil Hawkins, you are next. Go for it.
According to Box Office Mojo, just to say the source, and excluding exclusive Chinese releases because they just blow us out of the water progressively every year, what was the highest grossing film of the year? Now I can do it as multiple choice, or you can just guess.
Yeah,
in 2020.
Multiple choice.
2020.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I don't. Yeah. Okay. So multiple choice. Is it Sonic the Hedgehog? Is it Bad Boys for Life? Or is it Tenet?
Phil, is that worldwide?
Yes. Yeah. Highest grossing film.
Sonic.
Excluding Chinese exclusive releases.
Yeah, because they dwarf everything. And that would have been unfair because it would be quite obscure, and I'd need the actual original title, and that'd probably be a hard question. So Bad Boys for Life, Sonic, or Tenet?
That's a good question. So Phil, your second question, please.
My second question is, who was the better DOP, Andrew or no? Okay.
Great question. Andrew's left.
There we go. Sorry, Andrew. No, I'll stop it now. I'll stop it. We all know the answer. Andrew.
We all know it's you, Andy. Don't worry, love.
Yeah. Here we go. It's on the edge of. It's on the edge of family friendly. This one. What mating animal makes up part of the Velociraptor sound in Jurassic Park?
Oh,
and I've got a multiple choice if you want it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's an amazing question.
Is it tigers? Is it tortoises? Or is it elephants? There we go.
Yeah, it's a dinosaur sound. It's the sound of...
So to create the sound of Velociraptors in Jurassic Park, they used animal sounds. Yeah, well, you kind of, yeah, kind of.
Phil,
yeah.
Phil, can you do the sound for us, please?
Please.
Sorry, Robbie.
And if not, then Andy has to replicate that with his horn.
The thing is, then I would give it away because my Velociraptor sound is so good.
Seriously? No, it won't give it away because we'll hear the Velociraptor, not the animal you're describing.
Well, look, okay, if we're going to go for, I don't know which bit of the soundtrack they used for this, because they used a mixture of things, but this is specifically a mating sound. So there's one when the Velociraptor walks into the kitchen and calls the other one, it's like a...
That's quite good. That was pretty. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Or there's like the snarly one, one that they do. You know.
Yeah.
So it's one of those.
I got it now, Phil. I think I got it. Yeah.
I'm so good at mating animals. Right.
You could have just done what? You could just what? Hey, what's that?
Whoa! You can't just walk past Phil's mother.
Beast.
That was literally a Velociraptor.
That was. On cue.
That was amazing.
Andrew's cat has now entered my Zoom screen.
It's like Harry Potter world, you know, when they just go from screen to the other screen.
That was a full body performance for listeners at home. That
That was the name of Andrew's cat, which we won't give away until the answer. So thank you, Phil. That was your 2 questions. Obviously, things would have changed if COVID hadn't happened. We'd have had so many more movies out. It would have been really interesting. What do you think would have been? This isn't a quiz question. This is just a general
reality question.
Reality question. Yeah, if we hadn't had COVID, which do you think would have been? Do you think Tenet would have beaten 1984? Do you think other movies like Mission Impossible or James Bond would have beaten them?
Yeah, it would have been Bond.
Huge.
Yeah,
Bond
would have been
yeah.
I would say so. Yeah.
What's let's talk about your favourite films of the year then before we jump back into the quiz. What have we seen? Did anyone see Tenet on the big screen? Did they enjoy it?
Yeah, I did.
No spoilers, not seen it yet.
No
spoilers. I managed
I think it just all goes backwards, Phil. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone's got favourite films of the year that they've really liked? Bad Boys for Life not included.
I saw
Invisible Man for me was just
amazing.
That was just like, so good.
One of the few things I saw in cinema. I think it was the last thing. Yeah, almost.
That's amazing.
I haven't been to cinema this year. I saw that in February in LA, and like a press screening, and I had no clue what it was going to be, and it blew me away. And I haven't been to the cinema since. Which, considering I go all the time, is bizarre. Because I've been shooting so much, I've had to be very careful. I'm not do anything other than be at home.
Well, you can't. That's the other thing as well. Like if we go out, if we're about to, myself, Lucinda, Andy, yourself, CJ, whatever, we're about to go make a film, which we have done, we couldn't just go out and, go meet people and play football and do this stuff. We had to be very careful because if we got it, we couldn't film anymore. Any other films we've seen? Yeah. Oh, wait, just before.
I saw a goodie, which actually was a late 2019 release, but I only just saw it recently, which is very obscure, which you might not have heard of, called The Peanut Butter Falcon.
Yeah. Oh, amazing. Yeah.
We had the producer,
we had Aaron on
Aaron Scotty on the podcast talking about how he made it. It's so good. If you'd listened, Dan, you'd have heard how great it was.
I would recommend a good doc. There's a good doc I saw. Maiden. Anyone seen that? Maiden?
No, about Iron Maiden or about the Maiden?
Storyville.
Chelsea.
I think it was this year. I think it came out. It's a Storyville doc. Came out this year. It's about the first women's round the world yacht race, and it's amazing. Incredible. I guarantee Margot Robbie's probably being sized up to star in a adaptation of it shortly. But check it out. It's amazing. I won't say anything about it. Don't want a trailer. Just Same thing for another documentary, which I think again is probably not 2020, but you've got to see it. Well, it's just one of the most. It's like a roller coaster of emotions watching this documentary, and like Christian just said, do not find anything out about this before you watch it. It's called Last Breath. I've seen it. It's amazing.
Yes.
Christ. It's on Netflix now. It's really good.
Yeah, check it out. Unbelievable.
Cool. Yeah, do not watch the trailer to that because that does ruin it. So I know what you mean.
Don't find anything out about the situation. Just watch it.
It's amazing.
It's absolutely incredible.
What I found as well during this period in this lockdown is that I've managed to watch a lot more films and TV than I would normally. When we've been on the Zoom calls, we've all recommended things to other people and we've all recommended stuff, and I've watched so much more than I normally would. And like we mentioned earlier, 2 films out this year, well, they got much more eyeballs on it than they would normally, and that's really nice. More people watched our films, but there was so many new stuff that I saw that I wouldn't have seen, and I loved that. I really enjoyed. I don't normally spend as much time watching TV and film, and I did, and I enjoyed my time doing that. Loads of great stuff out.
I went back over. I didn't watch as many new films as I thought I was going to. I went back because we had the time over everything that I never had a chance to watch.
Like Robin Hood or Arthur and Merlin, things like that.
Why do you do this to me? Is it because I'm the only girl?
Yes, that's the only reason. Go on, carry on, please.
No.
All right.
That's it.
I'm back. No, seriously, I managed to go over all the films that I had on my list that I was never going to get to see because I was always too busy. And always obviously keeping up with the new films, what have been nominated for awards, just obviously to keep fresh and on the ball. But I went back and watched Contagion, for instance. Obviously at the beginning, but things that I hadn't ever seen, I thought, that looks awesome. I've never seen that before, and I really enjoyed going back many years and catching up with stuff. So I did that rather than watch new stuff.
I watched this right up at the top of the list for months when the pandemic. What was the other one again? The other pandemic film. There was Contagion and there was another one, and they Outbreak, that's it. So as soon as you either typed a C or an O into the search for Netflix or Amazon Prime, they would just bang straight at the top of the list. They was, as soon as the pandemic hit, everyone was watching it, thinking,
and now we don't want to see.
Worse.
I know. Now we don't want to see it at all, do we? We're like, please, no.
Yeah.
It's interesting because there are people who are trying to make a pandemic film, whatever, and I'm like, good luck. I'm not sure anyone's going.
No one's going to want to see it.
Stop it. Just stop it.
Yeah, it's true.
I'll be that grumpy one. Just say, just stop it. Just stop it.
Nobody cares. I'm going to back you, Phil. I'm going to back you.
No one's going to watch it. No one wants to care. 2020 is done. No one wants to watch your pandemic film.
Well, that's a bit too far, but it might be really good.
It's going to happen though, Phil. It's going to be a Peter Berg film with Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, if Oliver Stone wants to do 2020 the movie, then I'll watch it. But some bloke with a 5D, I'm sorry, I'm not watching it.
Which is all of our listeners.
They might have Sony's now.
I think it has been a good year for films. Obviously, a lot have been held back, but I still think some amazing movies have come out, and it's been great.
Can we talk about Soul without spoiling it for
I'm not going to watch it tonight.
It's brilliant.
Can't.
Again, it's Disney Plus, isn't it? At the moment,
I need to watch it tonight. It's on the cards. In fact, my son's waiting.
Don't watch a trailer. Just watch it. Watch it.
Yeah, it sounds great. And that's what, like I say, that's what's been great about this, is that people have talked about movies and films, and it has become a really interesting thing that people do want to talk about on their Zoom calls and whatever. It's like, have you seen? And that's only good for us as filmmakers and creatives to come up with new ideas and keep coming up with things. I think it's great. I think it's really important. Do you think it's going to be easier for us next year in 2021 to make films? Do you think investors are still interested in putting forward money? Dom Limois, let's start with you.
I was just going to go with my recommendations for films before we jump into that.
Great. Yep. Jump back.
very quickly. Yeah. Very quick.
I mean,
You do know
Team player.
Giles has actually got a structure. Giles has got a professional structure.
I'm just going to throw it out for the viewers. Right, The Way Back is my recommendation.
Classic, yeah.
And St. Maud as an indie.
St. Maud, of course,
St. Maud's
wonderful.
Great indie, but great drama. The Way Back, like a classic sort of studio indie, like powerful drama, like a really good recommendation. So on to the question.
Thank you. Robbie will cut that bit out.
I think next year there will be a bit of a backlog with agents and cast. I think that's kind of, all the sort of the major players are going to be, the Netflixes and the Amazons are going to have a lot of priority on getting productions into the pipeline. But I think a lot of people will be very desperate to get back into making films, and I think there'll be a lot of people out of work that are keen to do stuff. And I don't think it's just going to be very sort of cautious COVID shoots. I think as vaccinations roll out and countries sort of get things more under control later next year, with a bit of patience, I think the kind of films that we all enjoy watching at the cinema will come back into production. And I really do think that's going to be a thing.
Yeah, do you think that's going to hold? Because as much at the moment people are looking for new content, but like you say, come June, hopefully, suddenly there'll be all this content that's been held back. Surely it's all just going to fire forward at the same time. Will that be difficult for us indie filmmakers to even compete with the amount of stuff that's out there, Sharpie?
I think that's always the case, though, right? I think we're always up against it in some way. The honest answer is I don't know if it's going to be much busier or our finances. I mean, I can say that we're still actively looking to put resources into stuff. I'm speaking to buyers on a regular basis, and they're absolutely, there's an appetite there. But I think where it's going to be challenging is maybe more relatable to us is the private equity. I'm sure a lot of financiers have probably lost quite a bit of money during this period. So will there be an appetite for them? That I don't know. Maybe just budgets will have to decrease, or we'll have to work on deferments or whatever. Maybe I do think that the system is needing a change anyway, so there's probably going to be a lot of opportunity during this period. But the honest answer is I really don't know.
I know, it's a difficult one. Phil, any thoughts on that? Obviously, you've got a couple of big features you want to go next year. Yeah,
I mean, things that was going to happen this year seem like they will potentially happen next year. So that's exciting. So I'm waiting on one particular thing that is sort of greenlit pending a date kind of thing. So fingers crossed for that. I think interesting Ian's saying about the private equity side of it, because businesses and furloughs and all that kind of stuff, that the cash rich side of it has been severely affected, and I worry for for that side of it, of getting, because we're already making films for the smallest amount of money possible anyway. So, if that gets hit even further, what kind of films can we make, So, but me personally, my eyes are more on the kind of studio side of things at the moment. So I'm sort of I have been playing the long game with that for a little while. So I'm a bit out of the loop with the kind of ins and outs of the, there was a period of time when I was all over the SEISs and EISs and all that kind of stuff. So Ian's probably much more informed than I am as that. But I hope we can still continue to make things and finance film, that people want to see. So fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed too. Lucinda, obviously, how many films did you produce last year? Well, this year, 2020, you produced 5 movies, right? Or 6? 2019
was 5, yeah. And then obviously... Right. Came back from Berlin and pretty much we went straight into lockdown, really. So a lot of my projects have been moved now to 2021. So I've got projects that are greenlit, and I have 2 that's meant to shoot early part of 2021. I still think they're going to be hard work with regards to the COVID situation, because a lot of our collaborators wouldn't have had the vaccine yet. So as we move into June, hopefully it would be easier. But obviously I have scheduled films that have to be shot. I do think that the, for instance, Confession that I shot in November was minimal cast, two-hander basically, really, and one location. So it was easier to manage. Still very stressful. I mean, Andy, the amount of speeches that went out every 2 days on, not Tom Cruise speeches, but please try and trying to keep everybody safe. But obviously we're in a church location, so everybody was spread out, a bit like a Philly castle. So we were able to try and keep everybody as separated as possible. And like I said, Giles, to you on another podcast, we had multiple monitors so people didn't crowd or tried not to. But I still think it's going to be difficult until June, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I still think people will make films, and that's what's exciting for us, and you can still do it. And I know quite a few people have gone and made indie films during this time. Myself and Lucinda included, we produced a movie called Repeat, and they just got on with it, and it's great. So I do think it's very possible that if you want to go make an indie film for very little, or 100 grand or 300 grand, you can go do it. Just check your insurance, the COVID insurance and stuff, and add on that percentage. Check what the rates are right now, and speak to the right people. So now let's jump into some more questions now. We have just had Ian and Phil, so let's go with Dom Lenoir.
So, which Christmas movie inspired the concept for Home Alone? And there's a bonus question if you can work out the scene which inspired it.
Oh.
It's actually got one of the main characters involved in Home Alone in the other Christmas film.
Ooh. Is this the film that's on the TV that's playing? Because that's not a real film. But
no, they shot that.
Only Angels with Dirty Souls or whatever it is. That's like a fake gangster film that he.
It's so great, isn't it?
Oh, that's
no, it's not that one. No, you're right. No,
I don't know this. Did I guess?
It's another fairly popular sort of Christmas movie.
Oh, not that then.
Is it Arthur and Merlin?
It's definitely not that.
I dare you to tell us the answer.
Okay, so let's have your second.
That's question number 1. Okay, the second question is, how does Buddy the Elf get his name in Elf?
Oh,
I haven't seen it.
I'm not a real fan.
What?
I know.
I've seen it. But
disgraceful, both of you.
We're wearing elf jumpers as well, but
That's no excuse.
I'm not.
It's a classic.
I'm not a massive fan of.
It's a classic.
It's a bit of a weird tone, that film, like particularly the Peter Dinklage scene.
No, Elf is great.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you.
The end.
It's great. I watched it. It's my favourite Will Ferrell sort of performance, but I sometimes find him a bit too far. That's just me.
Not in that film.
Watch Everything Must Go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you'd be really surprised. Will Ferrell in a sort of.
Did you not see Eurovision? That was good.
Yeah, Eurovision was good.
Film of the year. Anchorman did
Blades of Glory. That is exceptional.
Step Brothers.
Never did it for me, Step Brothers. Always.
No.
I wanted to like it more than I.
My favourite one is his skit, The Landlord, he did, where it's his daughter. Have you seen that? Where it's his baby daughter asking for rent, and he's just like, "I don't have it for you. Why are you being such a mean person?" It's good. Look it up, The Landlord.
Okay. Great. So, what was your question, Tom? Again, the second one, just to remind me.
How does Buddy the Elf get his name?
Why did he get his name? Okay. Let's jump to Christian James for your 2 questions, please.
I'm still thinking about Dom's last question. So
yeah, it's bugging me.
Okay.
Yeah.
My question, 2020 related these questions. In 2020, this is question number, what is it? Number
15.
15, yeah. 2020, it wasn't plenty. Doesn't really work, does it? A movie was delayed 4 times, finally released during the pandemic on August the 28th.
Yep.
Name the film.
Oh, okay.
It was delayed over 3 years.
Which film?
Oh.
No, that's the film.
A
movie was delayed 4 times. Would you? I could give you if a clue. I give you when it was delayed.
The first time, well, it was 4 years ago.
Well, April 2018, February 2019, August 2019, April 2020. It was delayed.
Oh, it was The Dare. It was The Dare.
Good. I love that. Thank you.
That's not actually the answer. That was my answer. Damn it. Okay.
It could have been a great plug. It's available now on all good platforms.
So the question is, how many times was a film delayed?
No. What was the film?
What was
the film that was delayed?
What was the film called?
It was this movie was delayed 4 times. It finally came out during the pandemic. What was the film?
Okay. Does it star females? Is it a female?
No. Just
okay.
Charles angling for bonus clues there.
Yeah,
no. You see my tactics. I thought something would slip. Okay, cool. And CJ, your second 2020 related question.
It's a bit close to Phil's, coincidentally, but so the total US box office in 2018 was 11.6 billion. In 2019, it was 11.1 billion. What was it to the nearest billion in 2020?
Good question.
Wow.
Okay.
Good question. People at home, hope you'll get that right, or at least nearest pound.
Yeah.
Pounds,
dollar and cents. You can
dollar and cent. Okay.
What percentage of that was The Dare?
Christian, can you?
Yes.
Christian, can you repeat Can you repeat it for me, please?
Yeah, so US box office in 2018, no, it's okay. 2018 was 11.6 billion. 2019 was 11.1 billion. What was it in 2020 to the nearest billion? Little clue for you there. 2020.
Is that really clear?
Well, we're talking billions.
Oh,
so,
there we go.
Oh, what? Have you looked at the answer?
Have you just looked it up? Yeah, have you just typed it into...
No, I've been drinking this wine.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just like, that was a good clue. It's helped me with the answer.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Amazing. Good questions. Thank you, CJ.
Pleasure.
So, let's do the top 5 podcast episodes of the year. Let's do that before we do our final 2 Quizmasters, which is Ian and myself. So the top podcasts of the Filmmakers Podcast episodes of 2020, even though we haven't finished December yet, but we're nearly there.
It'll obviously be this one.
Yeah.
This one will be break all the records.
This one is smashing out the water.
Least watched. Let's listen to episodes.
Well, it's interesting. Actually, because of lockdown, less people listen to podcasts, and that's quite interesting. That
because less commutes, I guess. Yeah,
less commutes.
Yeah.
I'd always listen on a commute to podcasts, so it's much harder for people to listen. You're watching TV or watching programs now. So I know I listened on commutes to other podcasts all the time. So my listenership has gone down. So in 5th place is Aleem Hossein. A really interesting podcast all about his sci-fi film, how he made that. But yeah, in 5th place in 2020, Aleem Hossein. Fantastic. No one expected that. But he talks all about how he makes his sci-fi, how he previs his stuff. Really lovely guy.
What's his sci-fi called?
So he's got 2 sci-fis. Fuck's sake, Dan.
You're going to look it up, aren't you? I'm just trying to fuck you over because I saw you say, he came to talk about his sci-fi, and I thought I know you'd name it if you knew.
It's brilliant. It's
Robbie,
called...
keep that in. Fucking keep it in.
So his amazing sci-fi was called After We Leave, and it did really, really well on the indie scene at the end of last year into 2020. It's such a good sci-fi drama, and that's really fun. And he was a lovely guy to have on. So that got top 5. So there you go. In 4th place was Kate Madison, who joined us to talk about how to make a hit online. So she made her
hit sort of
drama, web series called Ren, and she talked all about how she made a hit web series that had over 8 million hits, which was really cool. And
is that how many the podcast had as well?
Yeah, it's the same. And she'd also done a Lord of the Rings fan film as well, which is incredible. So she was in 4th place. She was really fun. We sat down and talked to her. In 3rd place was the movie Bait, which we did a live event. It was in Portsmouth. It was at the Dirt in the Gate festival. Christian James, it was your pals. Dan Palmer put me in touch, and the team from Bait did a live Q&A at Dirt in the Gate Film Festival, and we played it, and it became our 3rd listened podcast of the year. There you go. In 2nd place, anyone want to guess?
It's the Dare. It's the Dare, isn't it? It's the Dare.
Arthur and Merlin.
Oh. It's neither of those, but thank you for plugging them again. No, it is a serial killer's guide to life, making of, just before we had our world premiere in London. Myself, Stanton Cousins Rowe and Poppy Rowe sat down to talk about how we made the movie, and we had a right laugh, but we also went deep about how to make a micro budget horror comedy, and that's at number 2 of 2020. How cool. Which means our number 1 slot is open. I think you can all probably guess who it is. Drum roll, please, Andy.
Oh, I mean, hang on.
Have you put them away again?
Oh, wait.
This
is better. This is better.
All right.
Anyway.
Add it in later.
Yeah, add it in later, because that was terrible. Oh, my God.
What do you expect?
Wait, you've got drums.
No, I've got drumsticks. That's half the equation. I don't have the other half.
What do you do with the other half?
Do I go on the mic? Do I go on me? Do I go on the camera?
What use are they?
You're killing us with the suspense.
We need to tell Santa to get Andy a tiny snare drum that he can.
Yeah, so you can actually hit it.
When he makes jokes, he can go.
Have you got nothing? Try it on the mic. Go on. Let's see what happens.
I tried that earlier, and you guys were like, "That's shit." Like,
I can't drum.
No, I own drums. I own a saxophone.
You can't play the horn
I play these things behind me. I don't know what I'm doing.
The number 1 podcast episode of this year, Dom Lenoir will know the answer, and he's going to scream it out now.
The Christy Wilson Cairns episode.
It was the Christy Wilson Cairns episode.
Best host, best guest.
She was amazing. We had such a laugh. It was right at the end of last year, but it sustained all year round. Obviously, because 1917 was such a massive hit, but also because we had a right laugh.
Yeah,
and she was brilliant. She was really fun.
Yeah,
all sorts.
We went on the sleigh.
On.
Can I change my answer for favourite podcast episode?
Yes.
To this one.
Okay, well done. So that was our rundown of our top 5 podcasts of this year. Thank you everyone so much for listening. Honestly, it's been amazing. We really do appreciate you doing that. Please keep listening into 2021. If you've got any advice for us, if you want to hear from a certain guest, then do get in touch. The Filmmakers Podcast at gmail.com. Help us improve, help us get better, but also tell your mates. Keep supporting us. Cool. So let's get to the final 2 quiz and let's finish this bloody podcast. It's just me. How exciting. Okay, here we go. Here's my question. Who plays Shaun's mum and stepdad in Shaun of the Dead?
Ooh.
Which actors? This is question 17, which means technically I probably can't win this quiz because I've not got many right.
Is that half a point each?
1 point each, surely.
Because it's not the same actor.
You have to get,
no,
you have to get both for a single
not
point.
The same. Yeah, you need both for a single point.
That's rough. Yeah.
Get half a point. It depends what the scores are at the end of this. Think
I
of the
bet
film.
half of us shouldn't be even making films at this rate.
At least.
Seriously.
That is correct, Lucinda. Which half? Which half? Name them now. No, it's true. So that was that. Shall I read it out again, or have you got it?
Got it.
Can you picture the movie? Can you see their faces? How they died? That might help you. Okay, my fun, silly question is, some of you should know this. And this is a very old, famous actor. And this person entered a contest to find their own lookalike and came third.
Oh.
Who is it?
Oh, this is one of those things, though, isn't it?
So, this person, this actor, very famous. Let's think black and white to help you. Little clue to find. I'll give you another clue. His own lookalike, and came third. Recently, this happened to Dolly Parton as well, and I believe she came second in her own lookalike contest as well.
Brilliant.
Because she doesn't look like herself anymore. I don't know, but this person does look like themselves, and came third. There you go. Right, so that is our amazing Filmmakers Podcast quiz.
I'm amazed.
We're all amazed. We're all amazed we got through this.
Can I get dinner now?
I know. Before we do our shout-outs and give our winner of this quiz, let's just, what do we expect from ourselves from 2021, and what advice can we give people to go into 2021? One word answers, sentence answers, no, anything you like. Lucinda, start with you.
Just always be brave. Is what I
beautiful.
Advice. Thanks, Andy. Yeah, just be brave and just take life by both hands and just go for it.
Love that, Robbie.
Mm-hmm. I guess following off the back of Lucinda's great point, I think the creative thing that you might think is really personal and like specific to you and your passion project might be the thing that actually gets you, other types of work as well, like commercial work. Don't necessarily think that those two things are kind of separate entities, because one can very easily lead to the other. Great point. Phil?
Oh, I have two really good ones, damn it. I think it's...
People at the end are going, oh my God, please pick me next, please pick me.
Yeah. No, I think maybe I think what has been really interesting about this year is how people actually come together, and that sounds like a really wanky answer, but everyone's been very supportive of each other, and more than ever I've found. So I hope that continues. I hope that, people can WhatsApp you and go, hey, can you help me out with this, or can you help me with this? And there's a lot of collaboration that people are going to get far by helping each other. And I think and that's one thing I'd love to continue. One certainly thing I'm going to continue doing. So yeah, I think that's mine.
That's lovely. I like that a lot. Dan?
Well, it kind of echoes what Robbie said and Lucinda, actually. It's just my belief about the whole... In fact, I think right at the very beginning of this, on the first episode that you mentioned at the beginning, we said a similar thing. For me, it's just about, you've got a goal in mind and you're brave about it, and you taking the steps towards it, even if it doesn't necessarily fit the exact description of the thing you're after. Like Robbie said, it's like go for anything, because work creates work. And for me, I keep experiencing this in my life, that if you take steps towards that goal, the universe conspires in your favor and magic happens. So just go for it, whatever it is.
Beautiful. Andy?
Hierarchies are bullshit, and support the people that work with you. Look after them. If you are considered more experienced or a higher position, that's because you should be looking after them and helping them to achieve their goals and make a good film or a good TV show.
I love that. Ian?
Yeah, everything that everyone's mentioned so far. I think as well, just continual learning. Keep educating yourself, keep learning your craft and what other people do, and just respect each other. Treat people the way you want to be treated.
Yeah, gorgeous. CJ?
I'd say the pendulum always swings. So if you've had a shit year, you're going to have a good year. For every Barack Obama, you'll get a Donald Trump, but it'll go back the other way. So it doesn't get much worse than what we've just had. And at times like now, when everything shuts down, it opens up with a vengeance. So I think 2021, I'm pretty confident, will provide a lot of opportunity. It'll be a bit of a bum fight, but that's okay. We're used to that. We do that anyways. So yeah, I think just look for those opportunities. And as we've all sort of said already, there'll be unexpected places. So try out new things.
Amazing. Dom?
I'd say first of all, if it's in your power to help people that are maybe starting out or trying to make their first feature, a bit of knowledge or a little bit of time or a bit of advice or a connection can go a very long way. And I think everyone should kind of try and live by that. With your own goals, I'd say never give up and never lower your goals. If you're aiming for the kind of films you like seeing at the cinema, then keep trying to make them.
Gorgeous. Oh, amazing answers, everyone. Thank you so much.
Giles?
So let's... I do this every week, but it's the same thing. Find the right collaborators, get agreements in place if you can, believe in your ability and do it. You know, there's only so many people tell you no. Everyone is constantly looking to do that. Say, no, you can't have this. No, you can't have the money for this. No, your project's not right. It's not good enough. You know, Peanut Butter Falcon's a perfect example, which we've mentioned on this podcast. How many people have turned that down and said, we can't make that. It's never going to happen. It's never going to make any money. You know, and you can do that too. Believe in your film, you know, believe in your idea. Even if it is a film about, you know, the COVID thing, if you really want to do that and you believe in it, fine, go do it. But find something you really care about and you really want to make. And as always, the riches are always in the niches, as the In a Film Hustle podcast do say. And it's true. You know, do find a project that's right for you. I agree with everything.
Don't wreck on me, Giles. Don't wreck on me.
It's true. Please don't make a film about COVID. Please don't. Just don't. And don't come on the podcast talking about it. If you do, I will get Phil to host that one.
I'll be there.
That'll be fun. All right, so let's get to the winner of this quiz, who does win Alex Ferrari's really brilliant book, Rise of the Film Entrepreneur. And obviously he does run the Indie Film Hustle podcast. So answer these questions right. Robbie, go for it. What was your question?
Okay, so the first question was, in Home Alone, what is the self-styled nickname of Harry and Marv's burglary duo? So does everyone want to say their answers? And we'll then say...
Who's got it right? Who thinks they've got it right?
Wet Bandits.
Yeah.
I knew it was bathroom related. I had the Bathroom Boys.
I want to see.
Is that your next band? That's your next album.
Christian is right now.
Are we doing the bonus point for that one or not?
So what's the answer?
No, there's no bonus point.
No bonus point.
But let's say it anyway. So the second film.
Dom kind of overriding the answer.
Wait, what's the answer?
Wet Bandits.
Yeah.
The Wet Bandits is the correct answer.
The Wet Bandits is the correct answer. Okay, great. And second question?
And the second question is, in Muppet Christmas Carol, Kermit, Gonzo and Rizzo enter a Christmas Eve skating competition organised by what group of animals?
I had
Reindeer.
no idea, so I said penguins.
I said otters.
Penguins.
I said rats.
Penguins?
Otters.
Yeah.
Who said penguins?
Penguins is correct.
Oh my God! I swear to God, I had no idea I wrote penguins down.
There you go. Maybe it's your
love that you're showing
subconscious
us.
kind of
That's
coming through.
mental.
Well, it's skating.
Got a
and
point. That's
ice
probably the only
skating.
point I'm going to get. That's amazing.
That's pretty impressive. Well done.
Holy cow.
That's good. Yeah. So who was next?
Dan.
We had
Are you
Dan.
adding up the points, Giles, of who's getting these right, or?
Yeah. Okay. So
We do our own.
Add it up
Do it right.
ourselves.
do your own.
Doing it right.
Do your
Yeah.
own.
We're on the
Because
honesty
I'm never-
system.
I'll be honest.
I'm winning.
I've won.
And you don't
Go
count
on,
your
Dan.
own questions.
Okay, so I asked the question, in what year was the film Born Free released? And I did give the clue that it was a big year for England.
Yeah. I reckon 1966.
Bam!
Great.
In one. Yes! Big year for England, because that's when they won the World Cup.
1 point for me.
Yes.
The other question I asked, and I gave the answers deliberately so that everyone could at least get 1 point, because I know that I myself was very likely to get 0, was where was the moon filmed?
The other three options were like on the moon.
They were all not on Earth.
They're all options, mate. They might have filmed it on the moon, you don't know.
Did anyone get this wrong? No.
See,
Right, we all said shepherd.
Isn't that nice?
Andy, did you get it wrong?
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Andy, did you Google the answer for that?
Works, but that's fine.
I'd love it if anyone got it wrong, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, it's the moon.
Well,
It's the
they
moon,
actually-
right?
they
we were at the moon.
Well, yeah.
They recreated a mini moon, didn't they?
Clues in the name.
They actually, who was it? The art director. It's just come from my mind right now, and he's fantastic.
Yeah,
and
no.
he created a really mini moon, and they made loads of miniatures, and they filmed on the mini. No, for the moon.
For
Moon.
Kubrick.
With-
For the
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, for Moon
That was a
Moon.
British-made
So there we go.
independent
Good.
film.
Wow, so it's a
2
great
points for
movie.
me.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do I
if you
get
want.
a point? Do I
So
get
next
points
was
for my own
Lucinda.
questions?
What?
Oh, good. That's good. That's going to work out well. Yeah.
No.
Do we really?
Well,
Are we
to give
ticking
yourself
our
2
own
points.
as
No,
well,
I was
so
just
we can
mocking
give up-
Andrew
Right,
because he
that's
hasn't
what I
got any
thought.
right so far. Okay. Go for it.
Oh God.
Who was the assistant editor on
Yeah.
Evil Dead?
So can I guess this?
You've got to have both
Well,
names,
you don't
right?
have both
Did they both
names.
edit it?
Cohen brother.
Yeah, you can't. You
can't
can't
say
just
Dave.
have.
The answer,
Before you say it, I need to pick one.
because there's
then.
two.
Yeah,
It's
can
the
I pick one?
Cohen
If it's who I
brothers,
think
right?
it is,
Joel and Ethan
okay.
Cohen.
Is it Joel
Okay.
Joel and Ethan Cohen?
Ethan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So
I
I've,
think
I've written down
Ethan.
who I think it is.
I-
Is it Joel?
I put Joel.
I had both of them, but you know.
You can't have. Go choose one now.
Can't
quickly.
have
Both.
Can't
Joel.
have
Choose one.
both. Joel Cohen.
Yes.
That's really harsh.
That was a last-minute save to say.
Because they always have, they appear in each other's films, don't they? Sam Raimi and the Coen
Yeah.
brothers. So.
It was a good one. That was a tough
That was
one.
a
I had
good,
to wrap my
challenging
brain
question,
to
that
remember.
one.
Very good.
Good question.
I must say, I stole it from a writer-director friend of mine, Nicholas Winter, who I collaborate with quite a lot.
Let's use
I did
what we
steal it
stole all
him
ours
today.
from
Share the
online.
fun.
So
I mean, it's good.
It's not like they were
Share the
in our
question.
minds. No, it's not.
There's no
it's not like-
originality here, Lucinda. Come on. There's-
I have to be honest. I don't like to lie.
It's not
so I
like
just
Dan
had to
knew
kind
that
of
Moon was shot on
come
the
clean.
moon. He was like, "Oh, I'll have to come up with some other," you know. I had to go-
I had to Google it. Check.
I think Lucinda is just classic producer stuff. You're
Yeah.
bringing a writer to punch up your questions.
And what
That's
about your
you're doing.
second question?
Yeah, that's-
Speaking
There
of
you
punching
Yeah.
up,
That's to be expected.
Oh, this
well,
was
because
this
I'm
was my one.
involved
All
in
on,
this
I
one,
came up with
and
this
I'm
all
really
on my
excited
own.
by the answers you're all going to give.
Oh yes.
Well, I'm not an actor
So
anymore.
which of these 5 actors?
Hang on a minute. Does it
has the
include my
most
credits as
film and
producer
television
director?
credits?
Because that changes things.
No,
Oh,
it's
right.
acting
Okay.
credits.
No, it's acting.
I don't think it's you anyway, Charles.
I
think
reckon it's Donald
So
Sutherland.
the
It's SMJ,
I went
come
for
on.
Donald Sutherland as well.
I went
Sam
Donald
Jackson.
Sutherland as well.
No, it's Samuel
Sam
Jackson.
Samuel Jackson.
But he only got started so late.
I know. I thought.
So the
from
question
TV
was, who
side,
had the
Donald
most
Sutherland
credits?
did
Samuel
everything.
Jackson,
Yeah.
me,
Or he's-
Robert Downey
yeah.
Jr., Al Pacino, or Donald Sutherland? Robert De Niro, whatever.
No, 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 Robert
De Niro's
Downey
not
Jr.
him. They're all the same.
They're all the same. No, De
All the
Niro,
Roberts.
Al Pacino, Giles Alderson, Samuel L. Jackson,
What is the
or
answer?
Donald Sutherland.
Answer
Donald
is.
Don Sutherland.
Yeah. And we
I
mentioned
knew that was a
Nice.
curveball.
But Samuel Jackson's
I
in
originally thought it
everything.
was Samuel L. Jackson, yeah.
What?
Yeah, but
How
think
many
about TV
credits has he
though.
got, Lucinda,
TV, man,
compared to
Donald
mine?
Sutherland and
Come on.
everything.
8 million.
I think he's
Wow.
got like 195.
Wow.
Shall I Google? I think so.
That'd be
off the top
really
of my
good.
head.
While we
I'll
move
fact
on to the
check.
next
Shall I just
question,
Google how many you've got, Charles?
which is Andrew Roger. Drum roll, please.
Andrew.
Or blow your horn, whichever one you want to do.
I mean, you
He actually had them in his hand that time. He's like, I'm not making that mistake again.
horn in
All
one,
right,
six
balls
in
hanging
the-
low again.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
So it's Cole Meany's character on Star Trek, wasn't it?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and the answer
Or
was.
the colour of the shirt.
Yeah, what
Yes,
colour shirt?
brown.
I've got yellow
Wasn't it
shirt.
brown?
Yeah, I've got yellow. Yeah,
Mustard.
was it yellow? Brown.
I mean, I don't know.
No, it's like
Well, I
gold.
haven't
It's
looked
like
it
it's
up,
like
so-
gold.
Miles O'Brien as a
Miles
Star Trek
O'Brien.
name. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Oh, you got the first name.
Lucinda.
Who had O'Brien? Who
Lucinda.
had Miles?
you
Chief
get
Petty
that
Officer
right,
Miles
Lucinda?
O'Brien.
Wow.
I'm just.
Well, yeah, I have worked with the actor.
Yeah, I've worked with
What's
this.
the,
but I don't
Some
know
of us
his
have worked
name.
with
Yeah.
Column and.
What was the colour though?
Well, I've literally
It was
just
yellow
Googled it, and
yellow and grey.
one
So-
picture is red and one picture
so-
is yellow. So
Yeah, I mean, he
Technically-
played a lot of different.
Yeah, Lucinda
Well,
gets
yeah,
the
so
point.
Let's just give the
there.
point to Lucinda. I think
Because
she's earned that.
Yeah,
the pillar
we should
of
give it to her.
society,
Yeah.
Colin
Yeah,
Meaney, was in both films. Right,
Yeah.
good. So, okay, next question, please.
Confession.
Andrew.
So it was asking
Jean-Luc
what his
Picard.
Andy's cat is called.
Thank you for spelling in with my
Yeah,
And it's Jean-Luc Picard.
You mentioned it.
Yeah.
That was nearly as easy
Yeah,
as
did we all get that?
Dan's.
Everyone got that?
Got that. You
Okay,
said-
cool. Then we're on to who's next? Ian Sharp.
It was me.
Ian.
Me, yeah. So, what year did The Mask, Dumb and Dumber,
96.
and Ace Ventura come out?
98?
Is it 95?
98.
94.
94.
I think the correct answer there. It is 1994.
Bastards.
Out by
The
2.
lot of you.
Out by a year. That's
So well done.
Out by
Well
4
done, well done
years.
that. Who said 94? Who got that right?
Christian.
Big year.
Oh, well done, Christian. Well done.
Thanks, Bob. It's the shirt. I was
the
channeling
shirt.
you.
Great brothers.
I remember Batman Forever was 95. Batman Forever was 95. It was a
yeah,
hot
of
streak the
course.
year
Well
before.
done, that's
So I was
right.
like, it must have been.
Go on, Ian.
Yeah. And then the next one was which movie does the bad guy quote this line? There really is nothing like a Sean scrotum. It's
Ricky Gervais.
breathtaking. I suggest you try it.
Oh,
But what movie? What movie was it?
Austin Powers,
Austin
International
Powers.
Man of Mystery.
Correct. Austin
Man of
Powers.
Mystery.
Got it because of that thing.
Austin
Do you get a
Powers.
point if you just say Austin Powers?
Yeah, you get a point for
Wow,
that. You
well
get a point
done.
for that.
Thanks,
I'll
Ian.
allow that.
I've got 2
Thanks for the
points
little
now.
finger thing, because I wouldn't
I
have
thought
had
that
a
was
clue.
Ricky
I
Gervais,
got
to
it
be
because of
honest.
Oh, 'cause of that?
The finger in the
Yeah.
mouth.
Really? Does he do that?
does that. I mean, he has a little finger, but he doesn't do that.
Great, so let's move on. Phil Hawkins, your questions.
Me. Highest grossing film of the year, excluding Chinese releases, according to Box Office Mojo. Was it Bad Boys for Life, Tenet, or Sonic? And it was
Bad Boys.
depressingly
Bad Boys for
amazingly,
Life!
Sonic.
Bad Boys for Life.
Yeah, Bad Boys.
No.
With 426.5 million, and then Tenet was 362, and that was second. So yeah, so a big thing. And then who was the better? Do you think? No. What mating animal? What mating animal makes up part of the
Tortoise.
Velociraptors in Jurassic Park? Was it
Tortoises.
Tortoise.
Tortoise.
Tortoise. Yes.
Boom.
I was on the
Yes,
fence, but then
your
your
impression.
impression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tortoise.
Is that what did it?
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
first
no,
tortoise sex
Yeah, it
noise
was,
that you
it was a
did.
good impression.
Well, I'll give you that.
They pull a face as well,
wow.
don't they? They really
They
pull a
do.
face.
Because the
Do the
elephant
face,
would
Dan.
have been
Do
much
it.
deeper.
Do the face. Do the face.
Oh, I couldn't without breaking my jaw.
That's it. That's the face.
You win, you get a point. Bonus point for that. Lucinda,
It's
did you
worth a
find
watch.
out the answer of how many credits?
It's worth Googling.
Oh no, sorry.
Giles has done.
Were you being serious?
Oh, right. Yeah, well, our listeners at home want to know now. I mean, so.
Okay.
So,
Giles just wants to know
they've
how
got
many
Google
he's
too,
out
so-
by.
I want to
in
know how
terms
many
of
credits
his-
I've got to catch up to him so that I
He
win.
is about 80 now, so you've got some time.
I have. Not much, but some.
Not long.
Dom Lenoir, it is your questions, please.
Yes. So the concept, the question was, which Christmas movie inspired the concept for Home Alone? And it originated during the filming of a scene in Uncle Buck in 1989, in which Macaulay Culkin plays a character who interrogates a would-be sitter through the letter opening in the front door.
Of course, because John Hughes helped write the script. Didn't
There
he?
you
So,
go.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Well done. Good question, Dom. No one got that. So that means you're
And
winning. And
does it? I don't know if it does. I got the Picard one wrong. I forgot.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
I wrote Picard and I actually cancelled it out, and I was like, was it Picard or was it Riker? And I wrote Riker.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Thanks for honesty as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
All right, yes, I get an honesty
Yeah,
point.
yeah. I think you've
yeah, you get a point
definitely-
back now for that. Yeah, well
Big
done.
time. Big time.
That's
2 points.
amazing.
Yeah.
3 points. Fuck it. Honesty goes a long way.
Can I have a point for honesty as well then?
What have you been honest
All the
about?
points. They're all yours.
Yay!
We can all give ourselves an honesty point. How about that?
Oh,
Thereby
I've lied.
rendering
I've
any
lied, yeah,
apologies.
mate. Just lied throughout these last 200 podcasts.
So the next one was
Don't forget to send the elevator back down. No bollocks. Don't do that.
Giles has ripping the cables out the elevator and smashing up.
Yeah, fuck 'em. We had to work our way up.
I hope the fucking elevator lands on them on the way down.
Kill 'em. Hope it crushes them.
That's Phil when someone makes a COVID movie. Fucking get in that elevator. You're going down.
Yeah, take the stairs.
Okay, so your next question, please, Dom.
next question was so on his diapers, when they go to the orphanage, it says "Little Buddy Diapers," and then one of the elves says that his name is Buddy from that.
Oh, from the dive.
Diapers, nappies.
I wrote
Which
nappies.
Can I get
Oh,
a
well
point?
done.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Well done.
Yeah,
So
you can
2
have that.
people.
Good elf knowledge.
Good.
Well, Elf is a classic.
I have kids.
Yeah, it is, Phil. It is a real classic.
And call yourself a filmmaker.
We
having not
have
watched
4
it, but-
questions
Agreed.
left.
Agreed.
But I think it'd be really fun now to find out who's leading and who could win this quiz. So add up your points now. and tell us who's got, out of a possible 14, anyone got 10, 9, 8, 7, 8.
Wow.
Phil, you've got 8.
I've got 8. Well, let me check.
Have
1,
you?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes.
Lucinda's got 7. I've got 7.
I got 6.
Although I'm not doing very well in the next couple.
CJ's got 7. Okay.
7. Yeah, but then I've got a round next, so
And me too, so I'm good. Yeah, so I might drop. Anyone who's got further down, you lot don't matter. Okay, great.
6.
So we're the one. You're never going to win. You've got 4 questions. You could potentially win. You could turn it round. That's the excitement. So, final 2.
I didn't answer any of them though, so I can't.
You can't win
There's
this.
no light at the end of the
Dan.
tunnel.
It's too late. Here we go.
Okay, movie was delayed 4 times. Finally released during the pandemic. What was the movie?
Bad Boys for Life.
Is it Mulan?
Was it the New Mutant?
Tenet.
I got Mulan.
The New
Mutants.
Mutants.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
New Mutants, yeah.
New Mutants. Well done, Phil.
I was going to say superhero movie, but I didn't. I pulled it back.
Yeah.
Well done, Phil. That's good. So Phil is now on 9. Is going to be really
9.
hard to catch. So we need this one. Someone needs to answer.
Can he make it 10? So total US box office in 2018 was 11.6 billion. 2019 was 11.1 billion. To the nearest billion, what was 2020?
6.
6.
8.
2.
I
I'm
wrote
saying
6.
2.
Phil,
Two.
what's
I
yours?
said 10.
10,
10.
5,
I went 6.
1. Is everyone giving their answer?
Yeah.
I heard one right answer in there. Who said 2? I think it was Dan.
I did.
2.
Oh, Dan and Ian, you're
Dan.
right.
That's
So,
another
2
guess.
billion.
The Penguins and the 2 billion. I could win
Yeah.
this thing.
You could
It
win
was
this.
2 billion.
I couldn't
I mean,
win
obviously it's still going, but so
Is that
far.
all?
Yeah.
2 billion? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
people out
Shocking.
of money. In
We will
big-
survive, everybody. We've
We
survived.
will
well.
survive. We have survived.
That's a bit of a downer answer, wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
I was quite impressed with 2 billion. I was like, that's more than I thought.
Well, studios a bit.
That's low. That's why I just went for 10. I was like, just drop a billion. Wow.
Wow. So, Ian, how many?
shut down in
Dan,
March,
Ian,
didn't
how
it?
many points have you got now to catch up with Phil?
I've got 6.
You can't catch Phil.
Likewise.
Dan, 6.
6.
So we need.
I've been incredibly honest.
I can't catch up
Yeah.
because it's me next. But Lucinda and CJ could catch the leader Phil at the moment. The second place is up
Probably
for
will,
grabs.
'cause
Yes.
I don't know these two.
The second place is
think-
up for grabs. These are my questions, and they are. I might give a point for each. I might.
Yeah, do,
Depending.
do.
So, who plays Sean's mum and stepdad in Shaun of the Dead?
It's Bill Nye and Penelope
Penelope
Wilton.
Wilson.
Robin
Wilton.
McKay.
Wilton. Is it Wilton?
It's
Yeah,
Wilton.
Wilton.
You say
Any-
Wilson, does that count?
He did say Wilson.
Yeah,
He does
go
have
on.
to.
Reduction of points
Have
there.
it.
It's not the right name.
Was it
but
just
okay.
Ian and Robbie? No one else? So, Ian,
Didn't get any.
you're now on
I got
2.
1. I got Bill.
I got Bill and Penelope, yeah.
So that puts you up to 8.
Is that 2 points, yeah?
Yeah,
Great.
fuck it too.
I'm
I'm
Robbie.
on 9.
Oh, so I get 1 for Bill Nye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Robbie,
Chuck,
how many
Chuck.
points have you got?
I'm still trailing, I think.
He doesn't want to say. It's brilliant.
I've got 7.
Oh, 7. Okay, you can't win,
You've
which
got to
means
deduct 8
the
for
only
the Wilson
person
thing.
can catch Phil is Ian. And this is the last question.
Come on, Ian.
Who entered a
9.
contest to find his own lookalike and came 3rd?
I said Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, I said Charlie Chaplin.
Correct.
Oh, Charlie Chaplin.
Which means we
Nice
have
one.
a joint winner
1, 2.
Now what are you gonna
with
do?
Phil and
Can I
Ian.
have the second half of the book?
What's the?
So let's do.
You can have the lamp.
Scatter the pages.
You can have the
Throw
lamp.
them up in the air. So let's do. Either you can win a copy of Robin Hood on DVD, or we could do a final question. A final question.
What's the winning points? What's the winning score?
point? Yeah.
They both got 9.
I've got 9.
got 9.
Yeah.
9.
CJ, have
Let's
you
do
got
it. More
9 as
questions.
well?
I got
More
9
questions.
too.
Come on. More questions. Let's tie break it.
Tie
Come on.
break it. Whoever gets this
three-way
between the
tie
3
break.
of you, CJ, Ian,
I've got a
and
question.
Phil Hawkins. Who?
Maybe it's the
I've got a
number
question.
of credits that Donald Sutherland's got because Lucinda's got the answer.
Oh
to that.
yes, and there is
yeah.
Closest answer.
closest answer.
Ah,
That's a
great.
great question, Dan. Well done.
Okay.
So have a
No,
think.
I've already said it. I've already said it though.
I can't remember.
Did you?
I didn't hear it.
No one heard
I
it.
heard you say
Did you say it?
you had a stab at it, but then you looked it up, and I don't think you've said since
I
you
don't
looked it
think
up.
you've said it. I don't
think you said it.
No.
But you were probably
Nobody ever
right.
listens to me anymore.
I listened. I know what you said.
If I get this spot on, it's going to be
Anymore?
suspicious now. Already
Yeah, it is, it is.
Just swing it 10.
Just so you don't feel
So,
bad.
Lucian,
Then
have you
just
got
write
the
it down.
answer there in front of you?
I've got the answer.
Great. Is it more credits than me?
Not.
Well,
not
we know
by
that
long
already,
shot. No,
Charles.
I did a little bit.
Fine. Okay, fine. So, here it
How do we
is.
do it? Do we shout it out?
Yeah, I think you
Or
should all
how do
just
we do
say it
this?
each.
I've written it down.
Oh, you write it down and hold it up.
Okay, I'm going to
write it down,
I'm
hold
going
it
to write
up.
this down.
Pay attention to this,
Pen and
Lucinda,
a
because you'll see that I was
piece of
listening to you.
paper.
Andy, we need a drum roll, please.
If not, I've got another question. If there is another tie break, I've actually got another question.
You have
So
got a good.
no one got it right.
So if two people get it right, and is it to the nearest 10 or what? Or just the nearest?
The moon.
The nearest.
The nearest to the moon. Okay. How many miles?
Okay, I've written something down.
Right, hold it up
I've
after
written.
3. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Ian has
very
190. Phil has 136. Dan, who's not playing, has 195. Christian James has 180.
Is Dan not playing?
No.
Okay,
But
it's
that's
Ian
what
Sharp.
Lucinda said.
No, but you've
That's
already.
what I
You're not.
said.
You can't win. So,
Where's Ian Sharp?
Hey, did I get it
Ian,
right?
hold it up.
I just put 190.
190.
Yeah, it was 195. 195.
Ian Sharp
Well
is
done, well
this
done, Ian.
year's winner of the very famous The Filmmakers Podcast Ridiculously Stupid Quiz. Yay! Well done, Ian.
Ian, maybe you could rip out pages, like do like a Parasite style. You rip it up and share it with all of us.
I made myself a trophy. Is this quite sad?
Give it to him.
You're holding up an Oscar trophy, yeah?
I'll pass it. I'll pose it to you, Ian.
Yeah, please do.
I'll
So
show you.
Ian wins
buddy.
this copy of Rise of the Film.
Hey, I can't wait. Looks
It's a great book on film distribution. So thank you everyone so much for joining us. This has been amazing. Finally, it is giveaway time. We were going to give away loads and loads of stuff, but we ran out of time, didn't we all? So what I'm going to do is give you, lucky person that you are, if you win, a copy of The Dare. I'll be sending that online, so you can watch it online. I will send it to you and you can watch it. That is what you can win. All I need you to do is answer this simple question. There are 3 Easter eggs in the Dare movie. There are 3. I have mentioned them on the podcast before, so you might know of them. And of those 3, I want you to name one and put it on Twitter. One of them is a famous character from a horror film. Another one is a famous director from horror films. And the third is a certain meal that is made famous by another very famous horror, some people say a thriller film. But anyway, that is the quiz. That is for you to win a copy of The Dare. If you want that, answer that simple question, go on to Twitter, at Filmmakers Pod in there, at The Dare Movie, and put an answer. And you can win a copy of The Dare. How amazing is that? Right, let's get back to it. Again, thank you everyone for joining us on this week's podcast. Thank you. You've all been amazing. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate that. And thank you so much, everyone, for listening. You have been amazing. Here's to a better 2021 if you didn't have a great 2020. Remember, next week's our 200th episode is with the amazing Noel Clark. Do join us for that. January the 5th. Do listen. It is amazing. You'll learn so much. And you can go out there and make your indie film. You can make it happen. Remember who your audience is. Work with the best people you can and go out there and do it. And remember, if you're lucky enough to rise up and do well, it is your duty
Squash
to
everyone below
send
with the elevator.
Elevator back down.
Amazing.
Boom.
Dan Richardson, thank you very much.
Woo! Thank you.
Lucinda Rhodes Thakrar, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Phil Hawkins, thank you very much.
Latest 2020.
Robbie McCain, thank you very much.
Thank you, Giles.
Andrew Roger, thank you. Ian Sharp, thank you.
Happy New Year.
Christian James, thank you very much. And Dom Lenoir, we'll see you next year.
Thank you very much. See you later.
Take care, everyone. I've been Giles Alderson. Have an
please.
amazing time. Andrew Roger blows the horn to blow us out.
Oh shit!
Or blow us off, one of the two.
Also,
Do you have a conch?
Blow you all
Andy?
off.
That would be even better.
oh my, could you
It's
imagine?
been a tough year. We can't blame him.
And Phil, if you can make the sound of the tortoise making love as Andrew's doing it. Ready, and go!
It's really good.
It's amazing.
Take care, everyone. We'll see you in 2021. Bye.